All right, let's go. I'm excited. I am excited. I have to literally look at chat on my phone because I don't have a second monitor right now. This is like low-key really scuffed. My battery is probably gonna die, so I need to charge my phone. But yeah, let's do this. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Hopefully this is a W live stream. Also, I probably need to turn up my volume. So let me do that real quick. Let me do it. Do I do it in game? I think it's just low in game, to be honest. Yeah, so I'll turn it up a little bit. All right. So, I mean, I don't know how much left we have of that quest. So I don't know if doing the quest is like worth doing right now, because I legit don't know how much left we have of the quest for depth collectors. I don't know if we do that right now. We kind of need to pad the time. I was low-key also going to stream a little earlier, but I just didn't really get to it. Oh, my head. You know what's slow about it is my headset. I turned on my headset. I think it was like prior to the stream. But yeah, it's so scuffed. I'm still not home. I wanted to stream, so here we are. Here we are. It's also like really early in the morning, and I haven't slept yet because I'm genuinely excited. So, yeah, let's do this. I'm so excited for this live stream. I thought I wasn't as excited as I am, but I'm pretty excited. Also, we have a bingo, and I need to like, okay, so I need to add stuff to the bingo. So any suggestions that you guys have, just let me know. I'm kind of gonna like think of stuff as we go. We have time before the live stream starts like 40 minutes or whatever. Oh, we unlock golds now. That's cool. Like I said, I've been playing very casually, so like I haven't even known like when I'm unlocking stuff, because I've just been playing really slow. So this is pretty dope. Also, if any of you can like make the live stream, it's fine. I'm gonna have a video up after the VOD of this live stream goes away, or goes up, excuse me. Also, I guess I could talk about my previous video. I was pretty negative in my last video, but I felt like the things needed to be said. I love NT. This is currently still my favorite gacha game, but the problem is like everything I said is really true about the game. Like the game had, I would say, out of all the gacha game launches, NT has had the best gacha game launch we've had. Period. I don't think any other gacha game launch we've had has been as good as NCE has been, right? But I think everything I said yesterday in the video was very true as well, right? We had a good launch, but we had a lot of issues present on the launch that I felt like caused a lot of friction with the game's like I just had the word and I lost it. Guys, remember, I've been up, I haven't actually slept, so I'm running off of a little bit of sleep here. I'm low-key very, very sleep deprived. Whatever word I was thinking of, you fill in the blank. I'm lost here, but yeah, I felt like it caused friction with the game's success, like early success, right? And I'm hoping this 1.1 live stream fixes and solves a lot of the complaints that we may or may not have with the game, right? When I say may not, I feel like Hottest Studio, they fixed stuff that we didn't even ask for them to fix. So I have a lot of hope with the 1.1 live stream that we're going to see some things we didn't even ask for, right? They're just very proactive instead of being mostly reactive, right? Which is low-key what you want with a gacha game company, right? You want them to fix issues before you even complain about them, you know what I mean? And I got to give credit to the NT devs. Anyways, I was supposed to stream yesterday, but the video I made took a while to like, not like make, but like it took a while to, I guess, to just upload. Because everything involved, it was a longer video, so I low-key just did not stream. It was like 5 in the morning. I'm like, I'm not going to stream. So yeah. Like I said, I don't have chat on my computer, so I have to read it off my phone. So if I am like late to messages and whatnot, I do apologize. It's literally because I am reading it off my phone. And I have to look down every so often to make sure that I'm not being told something or asked any questions. Like I said before, I have a bingo sheet, and we're gonna add some stuff to it. So if any of you have any suggestions what to add to bingo sheet, let me know, and I will gladly add it to it. I have a few things in mind. Like I want to see more skins. I think skins is like very important. I want to see some more skins, but good ones though. I feel like the skins we have right now are pretty good. Like if we go through the characters right now, like while this is not my favorite skin, I think this is probably the best skin we have right here, or at least one of the best ones. I feel like this is a skin well done. And again, I apologize. I don't think my head is blocking, but yeah, this one's one of the best ones we have so far. Yo, Ken, what's up? What's up? But yeah, I think this is like one of the best ones we have so far, in all honesty. It's a W skin, not gonna lie. Other than that, I don't think... Oh, I like cheeses, but like this is not... I like this one a lot. Like this is probably my favorite, but it's not like the best one, I guess. Like objectively speaking. Maybe we'll see a skin for like some of the characters missing ones. Some of the skins for the male characters we don't have, right? Because we have none for them. And that's kind of like weird, in my opinion. It's a little bit weird. Anyways, I have this here. I probably should do it right now. I want to see like what this asks. We'll do this real quick. I have nothing else better to do until the 1.1 live stream. Kind of stalling here, so let's do it. Basic experience so far. How satisfied are you with version 1.0 NT overall? For me personally, even though I made the last video and I seem like I complained a lot in the last video, right? And I'm sure I've made a lot of people disappointed. I probably got a very strong dislike ratio on a video, even though everything I said is very true and real, right? I love this game. I'm very satisfied with it. I don't think the game really disappointed me personally in any way. Everything I mentioned in the video was not an issue for me in particular. I just don't really care about any of those things. The game for me was fine. I enjoyed the game. I really like Natalie, and I think honestly Otori is very nice, right? My issue, and I should put lower because I didn't get A6 right with the reroll count. But I think for the Otori, low key, she's a really nice character. I just don't care. So I'm gonna put neutral. Her skill is really cool though. I only have Natalie. I didn't get Tori. Rate your satisfaction with Natalie across the following areas. Very satisfied with her visual design. Yup. Combat strength. Yup. Gameplay feel. Yup. Skill mechanics. Yup. Voice acting. I mean, I only do Ian, right? I haven't done the JP or any other language, so I feel like I'm not really, you know, equipped to answer this question like as well as I should be able to. But I'm just gonna put very satisfied based on me using Ian because that's all I've been using so far. Character concept, personality, low key, she's just official on steroids, right? But that's fine. Any concerns or thought about Natalie? Let us know. Give me my A6. Give me my A6, bro. I got scammed. Rate your satisfaction with Zero Companions event across the... Oh, I haven't even done the... Yo, I haven't done the event yet. Oh my goodness, I haven't done the event yet. I know it's like a hangout thing or whatever. I actually haven't done it yet. I'm gonna put neutral. Time to earn desired rewards. Event rewards. I'm gonna put... Okay, listen. I'm gonna put very satisfied for rewards because I'm very dissatisfied because I feel like no matter what, like you should always put that so you get more rewards, right? Like I'm for the players, bro. I'm for the players. If you have any feedback or just of NT, please share them with us so we can keep making the experience better. What should NTE do? If I had to say one thing that I feel like they should do like in the immediate future, what would it be? I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know if there's anything I think NT should do in the immediate future that the game should, like, that would help the game out that I can think of personally. Like an immediate fix to this right now. They kind of, you know, put a band-aid on the AI thing. Tagedo is not shown in later story quests. The character designs are being, you know, improved on with the future characters, stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. They said there's gonna be, I assume, male characters that you can invite to your home later. I don't feel like I have anything to say. Like what do I say here? Is there anything that has grinded my gears with this game so far? I mean, nothing. I can't really think of anything personally. I mean, I would say just keep the horror supernatural stuff in the game. Like, add more of it, to be honest. Add more Horror events. I think if we have more horror events in this game, the game will be a lot more engaging for me long term. I think we just need more of that, to be honest. I can't really think of anything else, so I'm gonna do that. W survey, quick, simple, and I guess I see a new list. Appreciate you. What's this one here? 30,000 fawns. I haven't done this one either. Oh, there's a few surveys I haven't done, right? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what are they asking? Are these long? Should I do them? We'll do one more. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Like I said, I'm stalling for the 1.1 live stream. We have about 30 more minutes. Up to this point, how satisfied are you NC overall? I am very satisfied with the game. Is this the same thing as before? No, it's different. Okay. Environmental art design and graphics at NTE. The environment dynamics is really good, honestly, right? Like, the environment of NTE is really beautiful. That's like what makes it feels very alive, right? I like it a lot. A lot of interactions. It's very dynamic. There's just a lot of different things you can see and do. It's really good. Environmental model quality. Honestly, the environment model in general just looks good. The buildings look really nice. Everything looks crisp, very clear. I feel like the water on the ground, right, when it's raining looks really nice. Even though I don't have the best PC, so I can't abuse the ray tracing or anything like that, I think everything looks good. Graphics fidelity looks good. Visual comfort, I mean, I don't see there's being an issue with this. I think all of it is fine, right? It's fine. Combat sound effect. I honestly like the sound engine for the game. Like, the sound design for the combat is actually really good for me, at least. My favorite sound, honestly, is like the QTE sound when that comes up. I like it a lot. I mean, like the quick swap system, right? For those of you that don't know what QTE means. UI sound feedback. Like opening up the phone and stuff like that. I feel like it's whatever. Satisfied. Background music. W. Love the music in this game. Ambient sound. It's whatever. Satisfied. Please share any thoughts you have regarding the graphics. I mean, it's fine. I don't really have anything to say. Guided quests and level design. Ooh. I feel like for a lot of people, this one is like dissatisfied. Guided quests and level design. For me, I'm pretty satisfied. Tutorials. I don't feel like I don't feel like you need a tutorial. Like, how do you need a tutorial to play NCE? You know what I mean? I don't feel like maybe for like the puppet thing. Like, the puppet thing is the only thing you need a tutorial for. When I say puppet, I mean like the anomaly event. I don't feel like you need a tutorial to play NCE at all whatsoever. You can just play the game, and like, you don't need a tutorial for it, in my opinion. Maybe like the cafe mini game. A tutorial for that is nice, I guess, right? But that's it. Important information pop-ups. Do we have those? Do we have important information pop-ups? I'm just not thinking of it. So whatever. I need to get through this fast. Quest waypoints. It's fine. Map navigation easy to use. That's good. It's good. I heard some people say that there needs to be like more TPs and stuff like that. I feel like it's fine. I don't ever feel like there's an issue with the amount of TPs we have. I feel like it's fine. How's that for you? The combat NTE? Camera targeting is fine. Getting familiar with controls is fine. Basic mechanic intuitiveness, it's fine. Hit feel and feedback is fine. Control responsiveness is fine. Yeah. Character design of NTE, character development and story arcs. Ooh, this one I'm probably just neutral on. I feel like the characters are not as like, while I do enjoy the story being like told in the way it is, the tone, I feel like it's just like, you know what I mean? It could be better. For QTE, you need a TUT. Wait, what does TUT mean? What does TUT mean? What does TUT mean, bro? Character appearance design, I'm pretty satisfied, right? So like, it's so funny. People would say very dissatisfied, and like, depending on what type of character you're asking, like if you say male characters, I would say dissatisfied. Like, it's not super dissatisfied, but I would say dissatisfied. But when it comes to like the female characters in this game, I feel like they're fine, very satisfied. Yeah, W. So I'm gonna put neutral, right? Like, I'm gonna put neutral because I feel like middle of the pack is the most optimal answer here, right? Character outfit design. The outfits are actually really good in this game, and we have so many of them already for the characters. Obviously not all the characters, but we have a lot already. and I'm excited about more we're going to get. Like at 1.1, I'm excited to see what costumes we get, right? Character animation, W. I mean, I know people would say like very dissatisfied, but I feel like it's fine. Short for tutorial for QTE. You need. I mean, do you really need a tutorial for QTE though? Like, do you really need one? I mean, like if you okay, so here's why I asked that, right? Because I feel like if you play a game like this, okay, so like if you're new to this type of game, right, and you see the thing on the right side of your screen like glow, and you hear the sound effect, and it has a number attached to it, you may just like when we're talking about keyboard, right, and I say number, you might just tap that number in your keyboard and then you just swap to the character. But maybe you mean like you need a tutorial on like how to use and abuse the QTE, right, the Esper cycle. If you mean that, then maybe. But other than that, and they have that already with the combat tutorial. But other than that, I feel like it's fine for the most part. Voice acting quality, W. Honestly, as much as I said, okay, like I said, Nanalee was very annoying, right? And I'm not gonna like back down from that. Nanalee is like pretty annoying, but I feel like the voice acting in general for Nanalee, Angel, especially the Ian voices are pretty good, right? Bai Chang is just literally Tartaglia, right? From Genshin Impact. W, bro. I have no complaints about that. Okay. Smooth frame rate. I have literally no issue with that. Game stability, no issue. Device overheating, no issue. And I run this game on my phone. I'm fine, right? It doesn't overheat as fast as like other games do. Absence of disruptive bugs and exploits. I mean, I won't say the bugs have been disruptive, but we've definitely been abusing them, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, Shum put very satisfied, so they don't remove them. Loading speed, it's fine. I'll put satisfied. Sometimes it takes longer for me to load in, depending on where I'm loading into. Yo, Azanita, what's up? For cycles, yeah, for cycles. Especially if you're using a team with like the MC, right, with no sustain, then yeah, you probably would benefit from having a tutorial. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're right about that. User interface design of NTE, icon intuitiveness, very satisfied. UI layout intuitiveness, very satisfied. Ease of interaction, all this is fine, right? I feel like NTE is a very easy game to navigate through. Everything is very self-explanatory. Scarborough Fair gacha experience, NTE, ooh. Pity system design. So I know a lot of people have been like seeing like posts like that, right, on forums. Sometimes you see people hit like 89 out of 90. Some people hit like 88, right, 87, like out of 90 in terms of pity, right? Because apparently, like when you go through the pity or the soft pity in the game, the like rate chance doesn't actually increase per pull after you hit the soft pity. Instead, it is a flat number. And then you have that flat number chance of landing on the character each and every single time. I mean, I feel like given that I sometimes go to like if we're talking Withering Waves or we're talking like Genshin, Star Rail, for instance. Let's just say Star Rail because that's the one I played the most. Guys, sometimes I would hit like it was 80, like 80. Yeah, I hit like 81, 82, 83. And that's like often. So I feel like it's really not that different. You know what I mean? Like if you're unlucky, you're unlucky. But I feel like even at the worst, right, you still don't have to worry about 50-50. You know what I mean? So it's fine. It's fine. Yo, Lucid, what's good, bro? What's up? Yo, you guys excited for 1.1 live stream, bro? Gacha animation and packaging is fine. Although I feel like the animation for, let's say, Withering Waves characters is a lot better, right? I mean, like, obviously. But we can get there, yeah? We can get there. They'll show off probably the gacha animations for the characters in the 1.1 live stream for the, the next two. So maybe they're better. Banner attractiveness is fine. Rule intuitiveness is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go through this quickly. How do you play mainly into E, PC, mouse and keyboard? Oh, I have phone. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Heck yeah. Are you satisfied? Like, yeah, no 50-50. Are you satisfied with the current responsiveness and smoothness of controls and interactions? Mouse and keyboard are very satisfied. Cool. Until now, has NT met your expectations? Ooh. Expectation fulfillment. Guys, can I be honest? I feel like I'm going to put a 4. And the reason why I put a 4 is because I feel like we just don't have enough haunted events in this game. right? Like I feel like we don't have enough haunted events in this game. But so for me personally, my expectations have been met, right? In terms of like the character designs, the story presentation, just in general, the premise, the world building, everything has been met, like just in terms of how the game feels. Because I got a lot of experience in CBT, and I feel like even on launch, it felt even better for somehow it felt better to play. So I don't really have any issues with with giving a number lower, 4 or whatever. This is exactly how I feel right now, honestly. Judging for your current experience, are you likely to, yeah, of course, obviously. Are you likely to continue recommend NT? I recommend NT to people. I will still recommend this game to people because I feel like out of all of these open world gacha games you can play, I feel like this is the best one to recommend to a normie. When I say normie, I mean someone who does not play these types of games, right? I feel like this is the best one to recommend. Now, later on, I would recommend Anata, but as of right now, this is the only one we have, right, of this type of gameplay. So I would recommend NT first and foremost. This one, blah, blah. Is there turn-based? Guys, I love turn-based games, but turn-based games suck, right? Because of power creep. I think that's it. I haven't really been playing... I mean, I guess 6 months I have played a little bit of Overwatch and Marvel Rivals. Where's that at? Where is it at? I don't see it. Competitive shooter. There we go. Competitive shooter. Boom. We're gonna go through this fast. Anime turn-based Honkai Star blah blah. 1 point you're still playing. 1 point you're still playing. Well, actually, do I really play any of these anymore? Not really. So I haven't. This was 1 year. Oh, playtime. Yeah, I played longer than a year. I'm not gonna lie. I played Genshin Impact for way too long, like 3 years. Zone Zero. Yep. Ooh, Snowbreak Containment Zone. I did play for a while. So I always want to play that Project Sakai game. Yo, that's embarrassing to even say on camera, bro. I haven't played any though, but I want to play it. Did you see they announced Rin in Honkai Star? Yeah, I saw that. W for Honkai Star players, bro. Honestly, it's very surprising to me that they actually announced another cast of Fate collab characters. That actually surprised me, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I did not think Hoyoverse had it in them to add more characters. Now, here's the thing, right? Because any of you have played like Saber, right? And not Archer, but Saber. And I feel like right now, low key, like Seal is a little bit better than Archer. Low key. If you played, because she's more flexible, right? If you played the Fate characters, low key, they kind of like compared to what they have now. Obviously, because power creep, they kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. They kind of suck, bro. So hopefully, like these upcoming Fate characters are actually pretty good and like stay good for a while. Like you can still clear content with them, but they low key kind of suck. Defense Tower, blah blah, Arc Knights. I didn't play any of these, to be honest. Anime idol games. I didn't play any of these. So, wait. Okay, I haven't played any of these. Anime card games, I didn't play any of these. But I wanted to play Idol Master. I guess I played Uma Musume for a little bit, but I mean, does it count? I just downloaded it and then like uninstalled it. How much time anime's W though, W anime. How much time have you spent playing games per day over the past 6 months, bro? Like, if I consider myself playing a game, right, and it's not like on stream or anything like that, I'll be honest, guys, it's like probably pretty low. But let's just say, like, for purposes all of, let's just say 3 to 5 hours, right? Spending on games past 6 months. Okay, if we include Loot Bar sponsor, bro, it's gonna be quite a bit. But let's just say it's not Loot Bar. Let's just say I basically never spend. Let's just have free play, bro. Let's do a little bit of lying here. When experiencing game 9 what follow do you value most? Honestly, I feel like for NT in general, okay, not limited MT. For games, I feel like character design's honest. I'm gonna be honest. Like characters is probably the most important thing for me always. Yeah, I feel like characters is the most important thing for me. Select up to 5 characters. Let's just say like I don't really care about the high difficulty PvE like challenges and like I don't really care about that, to be honest. I've had all of that with Honkai Star Rail for so long now. I'm just kind of like numb to it. competition. I mean, I guess like competitiveness is like fun, but like if I want that, I'm gonna go play an actual competitive game and not a gacha game for that competitive feel, right? That competitive, like, you know, and I don't really care about that, right? Like, and if it's done in a gacha game, it's always pay to win. You know what I mean? So collection, yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Story, not really. Contrary to belief, I'm not really a story person. Let's see. Appearance, new outfits, blah blah. I guess characters, appearance, collection, kind of go hand in hand. Puzzle, developing. I mean, scenery probably is nice. Music, right? Combat, let's just say casual, right? There we go. Boom. Okay. How did you learn about the game NTE? I learned about the game. I have to look down my phone, by the way, because I don't have. I have one monitor, so I have to look down on my phone and reach out. So if I miss anything, I'm sorry. It's because I have to constantly look down. How'd you learn about the game NTE? How did I learn about NTE? We learned about it on like YouTube, right? I feel like they made a video one day. We just all saw it, right? Like that's how I remember finding out about this game. This was years ago too. It was years ago. How do you primarily get information about games? Ooh, I go on YouTube and Reddit, honestly. W Reddit, bro. Reddit is the real one. Where is it at? Social media apps? I can't find Reddit. Let's just type in Reddit, I guess. Because, I mean, I feel like Reddit is so popular these days, it should just be its own category. But let's just do Reddit. Yeah? It is gaming media and forums? Yeah, but let's just do Reddit for other. What made you want to try out NTE? I'm gonna be honest. I just wanted to try out a new game. I just wanted to try out a new game. Like, I don't feel like, so looking at the NTE trailer, there wasn't anything that like blew my mind like right off looking at it. But when I played it, I feel like I got more of a gauge of the game versus like I feel like the game, like you can only show so much of what the game has in store, right? For the trailer of NTE. I feel like the game just does so much more than what you're shown in the trailer. So I'm gonna say like probably just the driving, right? I feel like the driving was the only thing that was very streamlined. So vehicle related gameplay, I guess. Yeah. Your gender, man, blah blah. Sure. 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 Please. Will you tell us about NTE and we do prove the game, bro? Remove Togito. No, I'm kidding. I love Togito. Then what should they do? What should they do? In the past month of this or 3 weeks of this game, what have they like failed to deliver on, and they can like implement somewhere later down the line to improve the game? Failed to deliver, and they should implement later on to fix the game or improve the game. I'll be honest, I don't know. I'm trying to sit here and think about anything that they haven't like they failed to deliver on, but they haven't like already addressed or looking to like, you know, fix upon in the future. There's not anything I could think of. They're very I got hair in my mouth. I need to cut my mustache. They're very attentive to feedback and everything, and they're very proactive with things. Contrary to like, you know, the AI stuff and whatnot. I don't know. I'm gonna say more horror haunted events, I guess. I'm gonna keep saying that. I feel like the haunted events in this game are so good, and if they can just continue doing it, dude, I'm good. All right, that's it. We're not gonna do any more surveys. I take too long with these things, bro. We need some more event. Oh, like some events where you get currency and stuff like that. Like events rewards and all that. Yeah, I agree. I agree. More events would be nice. All right. So we have 13 more minutes before the live goes up. And obviously there's going to be like a little wait. So while we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and like fill out the bingo. If you guys have anything you want to add to the bingo before the live stream starts, let me know. More voice acting in encounters, character interactions outside of quest lines. Oh, main quest lines? What does this say? There's like a heart in front of it. Bro, can I move this heart? This is why I hate having to look at the chat on my phone, bro. More voice acting and encounters, character interactions outside of, I guess you're gonna say main quest lines. Yeah, actually you're right. So there was one quest I did, and it wasn't even voiced. I was like, wait, what? It was the quest when you're following around the was it a hot dog anomaly or what it was like a food anomaly you're following around. And it was the quest wasn't even quest wasn't even voice added. I was like, "What? This is lazy." I was like, "Bro, this is so lazy." It felt so lazy. I was like, "Bro, I'm not going to sit here and read this. What the heck?" It actually made me mad cuz I'm like, "Dude, this is so lazy, genuinely." So I was disappointed about that. So I agree with you, yeah. Wholeheartedly, for sure. Okay. I'm thinking we maybe do a little bit more of that quest, and then we because I mean we got like a few minutes to spare, right? Let's do this. I guess I have to spend my weekly stamina. Do we do races instead? Race on my beater car. I've been saving up for I guess I don't know, a good car. I don't know. Maybe we'll do some races, yeah. How do I do it again? City Tycoon. Races. I will not online races. I could do some fishing, bro. W fishing, right? Oh, actually, I probably do need to do some fishing. I feel like I do some fishing. Let's do that. Unironically, let's do some fishing. I haven't did fishing since the game started, dude. And I missed the daily, like, the daily bait you could buy. So I'm, like, low-key really behind. W index rewards? Oh, what's this? Oh, well, you can only buy so much per day, though. That's the problem. Yeah, let's do this, though. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, let's get this fishing. By the way, do you guys have your fishing, like, high level, or you just haven't done fishing yet? I feel like a lot of people would do fishing for the rewards, but then I feel like there's people that wouldn't do it at all because of, like, how boring and mundane it is, right? Mundane. Speaking of mundane man, speaking of mundane man, that was not like pun intended, but mundane man, W character from Imminence and Shadow, bro. That was like the peak of Imminence and Shadow. I love that so much, man. I have not done any fishing. Fishing is so boring. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. No game can ever do fishing right. Like, no gacha game can ever do fishing right. It's always going to be boring. It's always going to be boring. Also, I have a feeling they're going to reveal... So you see this part of the map? Literally that part of the map, I have a feeling they're going to reveal in the upcoming stream. Oh, whoa. That's what I get for not looking where I'm going. Alright, let's do this. I'm pretty sure it's the new fishing spot. I haven't been in this one yet. Yeah, you only get so much bait per day. But I guess you can constantly buy bait with this, yeah. I mean, do I need this for anything else? Let's just say I buy like 20 of them, right? Yeah, I was like not paying attention. Okay. W fishing, bro. I get to sit here and just yap, right? Low-key, I actually don't mind watching people fish. Like, fishing IRL is actually really entertaining to watch. But, like, fishing in-game is really boring. I think because, like, it doesn't feel, like, realistic, right? You throw the hook in there and you just automatically catch the fish. Like, there doesn't feel like there's really any, like, you know what I mean? It's not, like, any realness factor to it. It just feels very inorganic. You know what I mean? It's just so fake. Like, this just doesn't happen, bro. And I've only been fishing one time my whole life. And I didn't catch anything. Of course, right? But to be fair, I think when I went fishing with the group, I'm pretty sure like only one person caught something. I don't think anyone else caught anything. It wasn't like a good place to fish, honestly. I love fishing. In-game, nope. Yeah, exactly. Because no game ever can replicate how it feels to fish IRL. Also, I saw this. Okay, so I watched this one. I don't remember what this anime was called, but it was like an anime that was airing at the time, and it was about fishing. Like at first, the anime. So like it started off as you would think, like a slice of life, and then it turned to like something about like fishing, like revolutionizing your life or something. I was like, what? I was like, how does fishing just like you know, changes your life for the better. And somehow the anime just like was able to blend that with, you know, fishing. I was like, what the heck? Loki was a little interesting though. I watched like a few episodes. I didn't really continue it though. I think that's my problem though. I've been watching so many different animes and I haven't been able to I'm not paying attention. I haven't been able to continue them. Okay, dude. Was it good, the anime? About fishing? I mean, it's better than watching someone fish in a video game. It's better than watching fishing in a video game, I guess. Yeah. Because I mean, like, you're gonna have those moments where the main character is just sitting there and you're just sitting there. You know what I mean? And that's kind of boring. You're both just sitting there. Nothing's happening, right? If I wanted that experience, I would go watch Free Run. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know what about that anime. It's just I can't watch it, dude. I just fall asleep, bro. I don't think it's a boring anime like I make it seem like. Not even the slightest. But I just can't watch it, dude. I fall asleep. And I've seen so many anime. I've watched tons of anime. My favorite is Steins Gate, but I can't watch Free Run. I just can't. Now, okay, here's what I think it is. If Free Run came out, like, I would say, like, maybe COVID, I would probably watch it and love the anime. I think over time, my attention span has gotten so bad that, like, my attention span has no place for an anime like Free Run. Or Free Run has no place for, however you say it. Yeah, my attention span is bad, though. I literally cannot watch Free Run. But to be fair, I like have so many animes I start and I don't finish. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more of this. We're like almost due for the live stream. Again, I'm excited. We have a bingo. I need to add stuff to the bingo. So any of you want anything I add to the bingo, let me know. I'll throw it in there. The few things I'm thinking off the top of my head, some new skins, W skins, right? Not like new skins, but like good skins. Make good skins. This is gonna be the first time we get a skin for a male character, unless they. Wait, could you imagine they just like don't even give a skin to Chaos? Bro, that'd be crazy. There's no way. There's no way. They'll give a skin to Chaos for sure. There's no way, right? Will the live stream start? It's gonna start in about, like, it won't actually start in 4 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever. But at least like the wait time will start, right? Where they like show off a bunch of stuff, I guess. Trailers and whatever, and then they actually get into the live stream, right? Now I could be wrong and I converted the time incorrectly and it may be later. We're gonna find out, but I'm pretty sure I got the timing right. I converted it to my ESC time. Would be the first time though if I got it wrong. Also, I gotta commend myself for actually doing this for the live stream. Because I did it for 1.0 and I did not see myself doing it again for other streams, but I don't know. I just love NT. So I want to just be there every step along the way, you know? For me it's 7 o'clock EST, like when live stream starts. Well, so then it's gonna be 6:30 is whenever the thing goes up, but then yeah, the live stream probably won't actually start until 7 o'clock. But, you know, they'll have, like, the whole, like, you know, gather everybody in thing, right? Like, it's like before you start a live stream. You know what I mean? On Twitch or whatever, you just have, like, the prelude. Like, it'll be, like, a 5-minute... Whatever. I don't know what it's called, but you know. I'm not a live streamer. I just go live every now and then. Okay, I think that's enough fishing. How much more bait do we have though? 5? Let's just run the 5 real quick. To be honest, might as well. You gotta do, dude. You gotta fish so much in this game to finish this though. It's actually crazy, and it's not even like it's hard. It's easy, but you just have to do so much of it, man. I feel like all of the. Oh, I ran out of bait. Oh, I'm out of bait. That's it. I mean, I guess we're done. I don't need to keep doing this. All right, let's just pull this up. Maybe they start something early. I don't know. Anyways, last time they had a stream, it was low-key kind of short. So maybe this one will be short. Let me refresh. It's not 6:30 yet. Maybe on Twitch. Okay. Let's see what we add to the bingo though. So, like I said, hold on. Let me add my thing. NCA, boom. Okay, so here's what I have for the bingo right now. Oh, I didn't. There you go. I haven't actually added anything yet. Wait, let me make sure my thing is webcam. Okay, yeah, cool. You can see my face. I just need to make sure. I don't know what's out here. Also, this is kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, this is low-key ghetto, bro. I don't know how to freaking do this. I did it last time. I don't remember what site I used. Anyways, let's refresh again. Okay, it's not even up. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know what to add to the bingo. But like I said, skins, W skins. What else? I want chaos, like cool chaos gameplay. We know what Lacrimosa does, but like chaos gameplay needs to be cool, right? Like his gameplay needs to be cool. Like I want it to be unique, right? Like this, like because I feel like the combat for the characters and their kits is like kind of bland. You know what I mean? I feel like it's low key kind of bland. So I want his combat to be cooler. Yeah. All right. What's something else? Porsche. I mean, they're gonna let's do some easy stuff, right? Like we know they're gonna show the Porsche stuff. I've seen people mention like there's like Porsche in the car, like Porsches in the game already, right? Like that. I thought there wasn't any Porsche until they added it for later on. So you know, some of the Porsche cars would be cool, right? What else? Ooh, guys, this is just a Toshi thing. I want to see some NT figurines, bro. I want to see some NT figurines, bro. That's a Toshi thing. I'm a figurine collector. Obviously, I'm not in my background setup, right? So this is like not my real background. So there's no figurines, but I have figurines all in my room, dude. Future 1.2 teaser? Yeah, let's do that. Future 1.2 teaser. Let's just do future teasers, right? Let's do that, right? I agree with you too. I want to know, like, so, like, one of the things that was, like, worrying me is, like, where do we go after right now? Like, after the current map we have for 1.0, where do we go? You know what I mean? Because I feel like there's only so much you can do for the sort of, like, scenery we have in 1.0. So I want to know where we go next. Let me refresh to make sure that they haven't done anything. Okay, so nothing. What else? Love some figurines. Yeah, figurines would be dope. One more hour? Wait, really? They delayed it? Wait, is it delayed? Or am I trolling? No, I think Meow is trolling, dude. I think Meow is trolling. I think so. No way. Dude, did AI fool me? When I typed into the thing, it said 13 hours ahead. JP is like an extra 1 hour. It was always 1 hour. Are you kidding me, bro? Oh man. Dude, I went live earlier than I should have, bro. Really, dude? Oh my god, man. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, what else do we add? Put Porsche collab in the bingo? Yeah, I put Porsche right here. But just to clarify, I'll put collab, sure. Oop. $12 UTC minus 8? What? But it said UTC plus 8 though. On it was like 1930 UTC plus 8. I don't freaking know, bro. We'll see. If they don't go up in like 30 minutes, then yeah. We'll see. Okay. Skins, Chaos gameplay, Porsche collab, NT figurines, future teasers. I want to see more story. Obviously, we're gonna get more story. Good story. A good story premise. Whatever that may be, we'll find out, right? Good story premise. I know it can go hand in hand with future teasers, but I feel like it's kind of different, you know? Yeah, good story premise. I think I would like to... I already put the skins, right? I think I would like to see quality of lives, right? Quality of life is an easy one. New area? Yeah, sure. We can do new area. New area. Yeah, sure. What else? Ooh, maybe they give us more pulls, dude. Let's say a free 10 pull, right? Well, let's just specify, right? Limited 10 pull. Because limited 10 pull. I see them giving us that. Racing event? Sure. Racing event. That would be cool, by the way. I think a racing event would be cool. Yeah. Weekly boss? Sure. Fun events? Yeah, let's do the racing. I feel like racing event would be fun. So let's just do racing event. Or fun ones, right? Guys, if you ever play Honkai Star Rail, they had like a Mario Kart event in that game. It was actually pretty cool. It was like the coolest event ever. I'm sorry, but as American grew up with the standards, the 12-hour standard. This UGC is confusing. Yeah, it is. No, it's not just you. It's confusing. Yeah, I agree with you. It's confusing. Like it's confusing. So like when I saw like it was like 1930 or something like that, I'm like, okay, that means like 7:30 p.m. for me, basically. Right? Or 7:30 a.m. for me, excuse me. Wait, am I cooked? Am I actually just this fried in my brain that I did not realize that it's... Because, wait. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe it is actually 7:30. We'll see. Maybe it is 7:30. Future character teaser? Future teasers. Let's just do future characters, yeah. Future characters. Yeah. Different vehicles, like being able to drive boats or jet skis. Actually, yeah. Did I already put different? I put Porsche collab, so we can do that as well. Variety. I can't spell. Variety of vehicles. Yeah, I like that. New city slam activity. Oh, stamina activity. Yeah, I was thinking about that as well, right? I feel like we don't have enough right now, so I agree with you. Let's just say new, like, yeah, new weekly activity. Yeah, I like that a lot. I feel like we don't have we have like an abundance, but we need more. More is always better, right? More is always better in a game like this to simulate a form of like reality. So yeah, sure. And I'm actually curious to see what they would even add, because there's nothing that comes to the top of my head that I can think of that would make this good. But this is diabolical. Don't do this. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper at like 6:30 in the morning. To be fair, I cracked it open and it was like 4 a.m., bro. And my sleep schedule is horrible. So like that's my excuse. More quest lines, but I think that already promised in the 1.1 update. I put good story premise, but sure. More quest lines. And I mean, if it's a slam dunk, might as well add it, right? Okay. This is like all over the place. So like, what if we just get all like we get things like sporadically throughout the bingo, and it never ends up being an actual bingo? That'd be crazy. If I could like find some way to toss them around, maybe I'll do that. Okay. I am going to more boss, new quality of life updates. Yeah, I did quality of life right here. Is my head blocking anything? No. Okay, you guys can see. You guys see. More boss. I put new weekly boss, but we'll say this be the same thing, right? We'll say this is the same thing. Yeah. Where will the live stream be? It will be on YouTube and Twitch. We're gonna watch it on YouTube because I mean we can watch it on Twitch. I think, right? We can go on Twitch. Yeah, if they go live, we'll watch on Twitch. It don't matter. We can go either one. All right. I don't know. Surely it's too early for figures, but hey, you never know. Surely. Chaos skins? Yeah, chaos skins. Chaos skins. Could you imagine they actually don't give us skin to chaos? That'd be very sad, wouldn't it? That would be very sad. I don't know. Maybe they let's just say they talk about AI and other issues. Yeah? I feel like they're gonna maybe talk about it. What if they talk about the AI, like, right? Dating, okay, yeah, dating mechanic, W. Yeah, you know game, you know game. You know game. Yeah. Dateable male characters, let's just do dating mechanic update for that as well. And let's just say slash male characters, yeah. Yeah. You know game. Okay, we need 7 more slots and then we're done. We need 7 more slots. I cannot read that. I want to hold my L something. What is it, bro? If I add, what does this heart do? Oh, it doesn't do anything. Wait, what does that say? Oh, I want to hold my lacrimosa. Princess Carrie, I mean. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, what do you like? If any of you come with anything, let me know. I can't think of anything, so maybe we'll go back to NC for now. I can't think of anything. Underwater exploration, ping pong heist update. Would that classify as quality of life? Pink Paw Heist update. And I know that's what you want too, Mio. I know that's what you want. Would that count as quality of life? Like if they up... I mean... I feel like that's so specific though. Underwater exploration. Do you think we'll be able to even do that? We have new area. We have that at least. New Pink Paw Heist map. Okay, sure. Because for the purposes of us not having anything, I'll just do that. Pink Paw Heist update. Sure. Let's just go ahead and fill in the slots, right? What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Did I put more horror stuff? I did not. Okay, I'm surprised I didn't do that. More horror stuff, please, dude. Oh my god, I'm begging. I want more horror stuff. I love the horror stuff in this game. I want more of it. That's like my number one right here, honestly. Did I already put it? I did not already put it. Yeah, I'm surprised I did not already put it. Okay, did I say anything about issues in previous videos that I feel like they should address or add or somehow implement in the 1.1 live stream? Remove Tagido. Remove Tagido. We'll do this one for fun, right? Remove Tagido. I love Tagido, but people wanna unalive him, dude. People wanna unalive him. So we'll just have it there for real. We'll just have it there for them, right? I love the horror stuff too. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. The slander is real. Yeah, the slander is real. People hate Tagido. My phone is 14%. I need to charge it soon. Combat event. Did I put? Do we put events already? And what do we say about events? We did. Racing events are fun ones. We'll say combat is like fun, right? We'll say combat is fun. I also put the free 10 pool, right? I don't even know why I didn't think of that sooner. Dang, guys, what do you see in other live streams for gacha games that you would have in this one or want to have in this one? Story, gameplay, characters, teasers. Could you wait? We did the Porsche collab though. We can't say another collab. Well, imagine they have like a collab teaser this soon. I don't think we can do a collab thing. They would probably go out of the horror route in the long run, just like how Genshin did that. They're now in the moon, dude. That would be the worst thing, in my opinion, you could do for this game. Is just stray away from the original design philosophy. That would be the worst thing you could do. It would actually disappoint me. I would unironically stop playing the game long term, to be honest, if they did that. I'm not even gonna. And I know it sounds very childish. That sounds very like over the top. But like, dude, that's like your favorite food all of a sudden like having one ingredient in it taken out. You know what I mean? And it's just like it's no longer your favorite food. You know what I mean? And you can just add the ingredient, but like actually you can't add, in this case you can't add the ingredient. What am I talking about? It's a part of the game design, right? The fundamental design. That would suck. I would hate that. When will live stream happen? It should start. It should. Okay. If I'm right, it should start in about 14 minutes. I'm gonna refresh this page to see what happens. Nothing happens, so we are still waiting. It may happen in 14 minutes. If it doesn't have 14 minutes, then it'll be about 30 minutes after the 14 minutes. So around 40 minutes, no later than 40 minutes. Drawable boats. We put do we put new vehicles? I think Lucid said this as well. Did we put more vehicles? We put Porsche collab. Variety. Yeah, we put variety of vehicles right there. All right, we got 4 more. If any of you can come up with anything in that time frame, let me know. Until then, I'm gonna go back to fishing. I'm gonna go back to fishing, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to fishing. This is what real men do. We fish. Yeah. Oh, wait, Lucid, you're right. Pets. That is amazing. I'm glad you brought that up. Pets. Oh my god, you're right. Pets. You're so right. That's actually so good. New house? Yeah, okay, new house. Alright, new houses. Alright, there you go. Okay, you guys are coming. You guys are actually cooking now. You guys are cooking. You guys are actually genuinely cooking. Holy cow. You guys are cooking. You're actually cooking. Pets is amazing. Pets is actually amazing. W suggestion. And houses too. I did not think of that. New anomaly furnitures? Yeah, we'll have that in the if they don't add like houses, we'll just say they added furniture, right? Updates the in-game mode? Ooh, you think they would announce that this soon? You think they would say more in-game this soon? That's crazy. I don't think we're like Honkai Star Rail. I don't think we got Pure Fiction until like 1. What was it? 1.5. So it was like 5 patches after launch. You think they would add it this soon? I mean, we technically did get like the this new simulated universe and like one. Okay, wait. Actually, you're cooking. We currently don't have a roguelike mode. Let's just say new in-game. Yeah, we don't have a roguelike mode. We actually don't have a roguelike mode yet. Surprisingly. Do you already say more? Yeah, we said more quests, I think, right? More quest lines right here. My head's probably blocking. More quest lines. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we have one more slot. I will choose, guys, I will choose the best suggestion. I will leave it up to you guys. I won't even give my own 2 cents. I'll take the best suggestion. One more. And then maybe I'll like mix them around so we have like a better chance of actually getting a bingo. Because I don't think there'll be any way we get it with like the way it's set up in there. Oh my goodness.
That's a good spot.
My head gun dry. New hobby. We technically did put more activities to do. So in the same vein, really. Yeah, my head is dry. My head is dry as well. I did put like they're gonna address like the AI and like the elephant in the room, right? So I don't want to put anything else like that.
Here it comes.
Will they actually talk about it? I don't know. Maybe it's bad for them to talk about it.
That's a good spot.
Kissing at it. Wait, didn't I put more date stuff? I think I said we put dating update. If you could kiss in this game, that'd be funny. That'd be funny. Guys, it would be so uncanny to me. If you could kiss characters in this game, that would be so uncanny to me. You know what? I'm down for it just for the sheer obscurity of it. I'm down for it, bro. Sure. Let's go all the way. I'm down for it. It would it would feel so uncanny to me. That'd be illegal, yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, can you imagine kissing G1? Can you imagine that? I mean, I don't know.
That's a good spot.
With Nana, okay, dude. Listen, I don't know what characters they would have and which characters they won't have, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. I wasn't even thinking about that.
That's a good spot.
And this time they'll make sure to not add male characters again, right? They'll add male characters in a later update. Dude, that, oh my god. Can you imagine? So like what if, okay, you know what made things worse? Like, so you have all the like the stuff the date stuff you can do, right? But like imagine you couldn't even like you could kiss, but you couldn't kiss male characters in this game, dude. Oh my god. That would make so many people mad. That would unironically make people so mad. It's not even funny.
Hope I get a nice catch.
Is Natalie minor? I mean, technically, like if we're going based off of the fact that she goes to an academy, I mean, technically, yeah. I mean, Min does her exam, but it's different though, right? I don't think Min is not a student, right, at the academy. She just does like her exams and stuff there.
Here it comes.
Okay, we have 7 more minutes before we figure out whether or not it's gonna be in the next 30. Doesn't matter. She's probably still a teenager, LMAO. I see Natalie as like a sister's daughter. Yeah. I mean, I don't really care what people do, right? It doesn't really bother me, to be honest. Guys, listen. It's so bad. I am so desensitized. You know what did it to me? So there was an anime I watched that completely desensitized me to everything. And low key, I had to skip the part. So like, have any of you seen Mushoku Tensei? Mushoku Tensei really, really hit me. Like, that anime desensitized me so hard. I had to like readjust myself. I was like, bro, this is weird. I was like, this is so weird. I had to skip like one of the scenes towards the end of the what was the first season? I was like, bro, this is weird. But I feel like the more I watch anime, the more I just like is really like that with anime, you know? Mushoku Tensei is the best isekai ever. Honestly, I mean, okay, if you're going off of season 1, sure. I think season 1 is such an experience. I would say season 1 Mushoku Tensei was probably my favorite of any isekai. Yeah, season 1. Actually, was it better than ReZero though? Cuz ReZero is so good. I don't know.
Here it comes.
Like okay, I'm going to be honest, you're probably right. Season 1 Mushoku Tensei is just way too good. 10 out of 10, bro. It just doesn't get better than that.
The line's about to snap.
It just doesn't get better than that. Cool anime, but definitely got some wild. Yeah, the scenes are wild in that anime, bro. Like it definitely filters you, I'd say the least. And also like the fact that they don't really censor any of the wait, okay, I'm so stupid. I think I watched the uncensored version. That was the issue. I think there's two versions, right? I think I watched the uncensored version because I didn't know that there was another version you could watch.
Hope I
And I was like, bro, why am I seeing Rudeus? Rudeus is, you know, weenus, bro. I was like, what the heck? Why are they showing this? I was like, this is weird, bro. I was like, bro, this is weird. Is tied with ReZero for me? Yeah, ReZero is goated. I haven't seen the newest season, and I still have to finish like part 2 of the last season before that. But yeah, it's goated, bro. I love Rem, man. I really love Rem. I respect creators that make unhinged content, makes things more creative. Oh, so have you seen you know what anime really like? So I stopped watching it because I was like, this is genuinely just straight up borderline hentai, right? And it was have you seen that Harem Labyrinth anime? You know what I'm talking about? I think was that girl's name Roxanne? The animal looking girl? Dude, that anime is weird, bro. It's just weird, dude. I couldn't finish it. I'm like, dude, this is just every episode is literally just the same thing. I was like, dude, every episode is literally just them just having sex, dude. I was like, bro, are we for real? Cause like I don't mind it happening, but it was every episode, bro. Gushing Over Magical Girls was wild. I actually really like Gushing Over Magical Girls, I'm not gonna lie. That anime is actually pretty good. It also, I think it has a really good soundtrack too. The soundtrack for Gushing Over Magical Girls is really good.
Hope I get a nice
I love how like I can say that like not as often. Like some animes just genuinely have really good soundtracks. That's one of them. It caught me off guard how good it was, though. There's like that. I think the regular Magic High has a really good soundtrack. Bleach has a really good soundtrack. Like out of all the shonen, so I would say like Bleach has like the best soundtrack, to be honest. What other anime has like a really good soundtrack? I feel like it was in my head.
That's a good spot.
I don't know. If you like it, you're past the Sensei. They're all high schoolers. Wait, which one? Oh, Gushing Over Magical Girls. But I feel like the anime does a little bit too much at times, especially later on. But I feel like as an anime, it's just a good watch though. I feel like it's a good watch. Like, it wasn't enough to make me go like, I can't watch this. Because it was still like a good watch, honestly. Although I feel like that was probably the main selling point of it. I like any show of magical girls I like, right? I started watching why am I even saying this on camera, bro? I started watching freaking Precure. If any of you know what that is, oh my goodness, bro.
For the moment.
W magical girl anime, bro. Alright, we have 1 more minute before we see whether or not we're gonna have the live stream.
Hope I get a nice catch.
Soundtrack, maybe Made in Abyss, #1. I don't remember Made in Abyss's soundtrack. I love that anime though. Well, it's very sad, but I love the anime. It was good. But I don't remember the soundtrack for it. Wait, actually no, I do. You're actually right, it does have a good soundtrack. It also has a good opening and ending, to be honest. Alright. Let's see. Any minute now. Is the bingo board done? No, we still need one more. We still need one more. Did you watch Madoka Magica? Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, dude, I love Madoka Magica. It's what got me into magical girls to begin with. Okay, we are still waiting. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I think I had a notification. What does it say? Oh, I think we're live. I think we're live right now. I think we're live. I'm have to. What did I just do? I think we're live. Let me. Okay, here we go. W, bro. Okay. 19 minutes. Let's go. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready, bro. Yeah, Madoka Magica is so good. Actually, they had a game, and I made videos on that game a while back. If any of you have been in the channel for a while now. Like, I know Luce has been here for quite a while. Like, since, like, Artery Gear, dude. Holy moly. That game is so old, bro. Yeah, I made content on the Madoka game. People still play that, by the way. That game has... By the way, that game has horrible pity. Like, the pity in that game is really, really bad. It's actually really bad, bro. Like, horrible pity system. Unplayable game. Yeah, we did a lot of fishing. We all ready? Yeah, we're ready for this live, bro. I'm ready. Oh, yeah, we still need one more suggestion. Yes, sir? Yeah. Dude, you've been here for so long, man. Artery Gear? Dude, that game... What? That game was actually really nice. Magic Zedra? Yeah, Magic Zedra. Hathor Hobbies. Sea Angler? Well, I got the level up, right? Did I get anything? Or did I already claim it? Yeah, Magic Zedra was, it low-key was cool, but it just, the pity was horrible, dude. It was like fake Grand Order levels of horrible pity, to be honest. Am I doing this wrong? Basically HSR? Yeah, it was basically a HSR like clone in terms of the gameplay and stuff and the mechanics. But low-key, it just... I don't know. It just didn't hit the mark for me. Probably because of that pity being bad. I was like, this is going to be really bad, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Wait, its scale is pretty high, though. If you get 60, 80, 100, you get quite a bit from here, actually. But you gotta, like, fish a lot, though. And I feel like I've already fished a lot. I feel like I've fished more than I would fish in other games. So I can't imagine hitting level 10, dude. Are you kidding me? Is this a good skin or not?
What should we do today?
Oh my god. This changes everything. No, I don't think I would even fish for this, bro. The skin looks okay. Umisumi, worst I've experienced. Saves is normal for the JV conscious. Yeah, Umisumi is the only one I would never play, but I love the anime. The horse girls are nice. I really like the horse girls. I really like Silent Suzuka. But I can't play the game, dude. It's just bad. Level 10 is hard to get the fishing? Oh, man. Pink Paw Heist one better? The skin for Pink Paw Heist?
As long as I'm watching your back. What should we do today? Another new day.
That's a prison one. See angler level. Oh, this one? I mean, I think this is pretty cool. Little teddy bear on the back. This reminds me of a little bit of like Yuzuha with the little Tonic King on her back. I mean, this is cool. I think the outfit is kind of like, it's all right. All right. Is it the best? This one's probably the best one though, right? But you got to buy this one. This is the best skin. I like the drip. W drip. Oh, actually no, take that back. The prison yo, you can't beat the prison one, dude. The prison one is actually goated. It's actually goated. Ooh, Musume is my favorite gacha game, followed by NC. Oh, is your favorite? Very addictive? Man. I feel like for me, I can't get into the gameplay. Oh, never mind, take it back. This is the best one. W skin, bro. I can't get into the gameplay, dude. It's just not it for me, man. Prison one is boring? Dude, it looks cool. What do you mean? The drip is crazy, bro. See, you gotta expand your horizons. The drip is crazy. I knew I'd resonate once you said Yuzuha was your favorite. Oh yeah, dude, I love Yuzuha. She's goated. She's goated. I just like that type of personality though for a character. I think it's called Mesugaki, I think. Goated character. But I also really like Alice too. You know so funny? So I was watching Soul Eater. And I was like, wait, Def the Kid is literally like Alice. Right, with the whole like everything needs to be symmetrical, asymmetrical. I was like, wait, this is literally Alice. If any of you have seen Soul Eater, really good anime, by the way. Okay, let's see. Usually they start showing stuff, right? But I guess they're gonna do the premiere and then they'll show stuff. It's like going to the movies, bro, right? It's like going to the movies. Maybe we could read a few comments while we wait. And maybe someone will bring up something we just add to the freaking thing. You know what I mean? To the bingo. Proud to be official NTE creator, and I love this game so much. Best gacha rate ever. Love the racing so much, dude. I think this person really loves NTE, dude. I think this person really loves NTE. Yeah. Guys, I'm an NTE creator and I never mention it. Because, I mean, it's not special. I'll be honest. Like, being an NT creator is not special. Like, it's not like you get, you know, like, you get a fortune or anything like that. It's not like anything special. You know what I mean? It's just, you maybe get some resources and stuff like that. It's whatever, bro. It's not that special. That's usually like how all the gacha game, like, content creator programs are. It's like, whatever. It's nothing really crazy. Like, sometimes having, like, the early access is nice, but it's whatever. Addicted to NTE? Addicted to NTE, bro. And I said people were quitting. Isn't that crazy? I'm at level 42. I'm stuck. Dang. I'm like level 30, dude. To get this point, you have to be refreshing, right? Level 42. Increase city stamina? Guys, is that a crazy take? Like, am I not playing the game enough? Increase city stamina. Do you guys agree? Am I not playing enough? Increase city stamina? Am I not playing enough? That's crazy, bro. Hard to tell if that guy really likes NC. Yeah. Okay, let me see one more thing. Hi, Nefer? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, who's Nefer? What the freak? Oh, right here. What the freak? Guys, by the way, did you see that? Okay, did you guys see the Columbina? Like, do any of you play Genshin Impact? Did you guys see the Columbina? Not Columbina, excuse me. The Sandrone thing, where they changed her design, and she like her dress is like shorter. There's like a whole drama, dude. Low key, it looks pretty. It looks worse in my opinion. Like the longer dress was really nice. I know this is like a dude. You have to be terminally online to like see any of this issue, but like her old design was better. If you fish every day is easy to drop a ton of city stamina. Okay, you're not playing enough. Yeah, I'm not playing enough. Her new design better, low key. Oh man, I mean, my thing is it's like so based on the aesthetic of the character, right? So like, okay, let's take a character. Let's take Natalie for instance, right? I feel like Natalie, with her outfit, like her having the short skirt makes sense because it's like a schoolgirl outfit, right? An academy outfit. But like when you have a character that looks like a doll, right? A porcelain doll, or like, you know, her aesthetic is like doll like, right? And then like you have that long dress, it fits really well, you know what I mean? But then when like you lower the dress, like you make it shorter, it kind of just ruins the design integrity really altogether. You know what I mean? It becomes a whole different aesthetic in general. So I think the issue is like her aesthetic in general changed from like that doll like persona, or appearance rather, not persona, appearance, to like something more in line with like what you would see on, I guess the character that brought was like Chiori, right? Drama for the unemployed. Yeah, it's drama for the unemployed. They just making excuses. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of validity to it. Like, there's always truth to it. And I feel like, low-key, she did look better. But I think the reason why she looked better is because it feels more fitting for the character. You know what I mean? I don't think it looks better, like, necessarily objectively speaking, because it's all subjective at the end of the day. But I think it looks better, in my opinion, because of her general, like, aesthetic. But it's whatever. I don't really care. I don't play the game anyways. I goon, so I don't really care. Yeah, valid, I guess. Valid, I guess. I mean, it is more goony. I will say that. If you're a gooner, it's more goony. So you have that going for you with it. Yeah, bro, they ruined my girl. R.I.P. This is so cool, man. So, okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Did I add anything for Lacrimosa in terms of gameplay? I did a chaos. Cool chaos gameplay. Okay. We know Lacrimosa can do what she does now in the game. Maybe they have something different for Lacrimosa. Let's say, update to Lacrimosa. I don't know what they would show us that we don't already know about the character, but maybe they'll give us something new, right? And this is me going in with no preconceived knowledge, right? This is all just new, right? All this is new. I don't have any knowledge. I've avoided as many spoilers as I could, because I don't know about you guys, but yesterday on my feed I had a plethora of leaks drop, and I was like, nope, get it away from me, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. I won't be spoiled. Not today. Shuffle. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Can I drag? I cannot drag. Okay, we're just gonna have to do this then. Copy. Let's do. Wait, can I just shuffle? Oh, okay, yeah, let's do it. Wait, if I generate it, will this go away? Oh, cool. Yeah, W. Alright, nice. Nice. Can I actually make this a new tab? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Get rid of this. W. Yeah, I like this. Good story premise, quality of life, new area, pink paw, heist update, future teasers, more quest lines, future characters, right? Dude, we got so many characters to go through. Porsche collab, update the Lacrimosa, more horror stuffs. Did I really put stuffs and no one said anything? New weekly boss, new houses, free space, blah blah, limited 10 pool, racing event or fun ones, pets, cool chaos gameplay. Yep. Dude, I hope they actually give him cool gameplay. That's like really important. I hope because he has a gun, right? I want his gameplay to be cool. New in-game. This is you are wishful thinking if you think they're gonna add new in-game. And if they add it and I'm wrong, I would love to be wrong. But whoever recommended this, you are wishful thinking because there is no way they add new in-game in 1.1, dude. There is no way, dude. Variety of vehicles. I could see them adding more vehicles. New weekly activity. I could see this honestly. W skins. Yep, W skins. Talk about AI and other issues. I mean, they might just make people people are already gonna be talking about in the live stream. They might just not. It's all pre-recorded at the end of the day. I don't know. We'll see. Data mechanic update. Yep, that's a given. NT figurines. I mean, this will probably be if this is a thing, it will be at the end of the live stream. Remove Tagido. Oh my god. I actually added this. I love Tagido. I hope they don't remove him. I unironically am the last Tagido soldier alive, right? I'm the last Tagido soldier alive. Oh my god. This is wait, oh, is it live now? Okay, no, we just have a bunch of gooners in the chat. We just have a bunch of gooners in the chat. Okay, cool. I thought it was live. Radio needs more songs? Wait, really? We just got the Persona music. We need more songs already, bro? We just got the Persona. I mean, I guess, listen, you're right. More music is never a bad thing. Man. Okay. We'll classify that. I mean, quality of life is a given. I don't know. Maybe we can classify that as something on the bingo board. But you know, you're absolutely right. More music is always nice. Do we have the Tower of Fantasy songs already in the game? From the live stream. Do we already have that in the game? Because I don't know. What the heck? Hot dog cart staff. Wait, this is the really weird place to put a hot dog cart. There's like no one. I mean, there's one girl walking past. There's like no traffic in this area. Right? I mean, you technically are like, I guess in a shopping center of sorts, but it's kind of dead right now. How about a hot dog? Prison update, add that. Oh yeah, prison was nice. Like in game, right? In game. Wait, what? He says, how about a hot dog? You said, how's business? It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. And then that's it. Okay. Weird guy. I want custom radio music like GTA. I'm assuming you're saying GTA. I can't read it because the heart is over the end of your message. Custom radio music. Like you can just add songs if you want. That'd be crazy. What the freak? I mean, if anything, that would be like a mod in the future. You can just mod it in your songs or something like that. There was something that players did, and you were able to change. Oh, let's see if I can find it. Let me go to we got a few more minutes. Let me find it. Let me go to the main city. There was something I saw. Where is the main city, bro? Where was that spot where Akane and you and Akane and the band did the final performance? Where the heck was that area? I don't remember. Let's go here. Prison was nice, my streamer. Yeah, I've never been to prison, bro. I've never been to prison, okay? I have a very clean slate. I can proudly say that as of now, okay? I've not done anything inhumane. I've not done anything to jeopardize my social credit score, right? Okay, yeah, here. So like there was like a thing you can do in your files. You can I saw that like, someone changed that billboard to like Sparkle, or not Sparkle but Sparksy. Did any of you see that? They like changed the billboard to Sparksy. I was like, wait, this is actually pretty cool. It was just like her on the screen. I was like, this is so in character, by the way. That was so cool. Prison got 300 a new lift. You missing that? Well, I've already did it for I've already did it for the beta, so I know what to do. Like I know what happens and whatnot. But I haven't did it on this account yet. Wait, is this still AI, bro? This is my first time seeing billboards in the game. Is it AI? Doesn't look like AI to me. Maybe they replaced it. Okay, yeah, let's see. Is it now up? Dude, people are spamming this Lacrimosa tomato jelly, dude. I swear, tomato jelly doesn't even sound that good. It's a weird combination. Maybe it is good. I don't know. Tomato jelly. No, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Definitely AI. Yeah, maybe it's AI. Okay, let me turn down the music for NTE. Maybe it is. Maybe it is AI. Tomato jelly is incredibly. I can't read your other word, but I don't know. You said something. I can't, dude. It's so scuffed reading on my phone. Here, have an emoji. I'm gonna do this. Oh wait. Okay, I can't send the emoji. It's scuffed. Holy cow, is loud. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let me know if it's not loud enough, by the way. Oh, we're gonna move the chat. Do I need to charge my phone? I do. Oh, this is so scuffed. I will just hold my phone over here, and if I miss anything, I'm sorry. I will periodically check it. I shouldn't do this because my eyesight is pretty bad right now, low-key. All right, let's go. Let me know if it's not loud enough. I can only hear what's in my headphones, right? Imagine they add some promotion trailers they did on launch stream. Promotion trailers? Like for what? Like for what? I'd be down for anything. Anything new is nice. One minute countdown for more countdown. Yeah. That looks. Oh, it sounds good. It's fine. Dang. Oh, the art looks good. Oh. Is the quality fine? Oh, 720, 1080. There we go. All right, this looks better now. I didn't realize I could do 720 or 1080. Yeah, W art. Dude, Daffodil is getting a lot of love these days, right? Daffodil is getting a lot of love. She's a nice character. She's a nice character. Although, like, low-key, when she talks a little bit, it feels a little bit, When she talks, I low-key feel a little bit uncanny at times. Because, like, I don't... Like, just based on her appearance, maybe it's because I have her in English. Maybe it's her English VA. What the heck is that statue? Oh, this right here. It looks like... It reminds me of, like, Sunday, right? It reminds me... It's giving Sunday. That's giving Sunday vibes. From Honkai Star Rail. The statue gonna be a weekly boss? Oh, you bet it's gonna be a weekly boss? Maybe. Dude, Do I move my camera out the way? Do I move my camera? Then they have the female main character as a promotional art. Wow, guys, that's canon. The female MC is canon. I feel like they did the male MC dirty in this game, low key, right? Because like if you look at like the animation of the female MC, like with the ult, she just fits better on the screen. I feel like the male MC, his ult, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit on the screen right. It low key looks bad. I can make it smaller. Okay, let me do that. Let me do that. Webcam. I did not think I was that big. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I feel like the female MC just looks better in general, like with animations and stuff. Because like the male main character is just like a little too tall for the ultimate. Like you can tell they kind of just swapped the character out for the ult animation, but use like the same sort of like rhythm of it, which it makes sense. It's just the alternate choice you can choose. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Maybe we did fight Tomato Jelly, right? The Tomato Devil. Maybe we have like a tomato jelly boss or something that you can farm for Lacrimosa mats or something like that. Tomato jelly boss. Are you gonna will for Lacrimosa A6? I mean, we do have Loot Bar sponsor, so maybe. I don't see why not, right? I mean, I wish. So the problem is like they made her banner 14 days, right? That's the problem. Is they made her banner 14 days, or I assume it's 14 days, right? Because she's the first character. 5 minutes left. Yeah. I don't like the short banners for the first character. I don't like it. We have shorter versions overall if they keep it the same. So like instead of it being 6 weeks, it's just 5 weeks, which is significantly shorter. It feels like the content is coming quicker, which that's actually not a bad thing. It's not. It's a good thing. But at the same time, depending on the pool count, it might be a bad thing. It low-key might mean like for the first characters in the patch, if it's a character you want, you're cooked if you don't have the pools for them, because you have 2 weeks and we may not like okay yeah, we need to figure out if they do like another infographic of the amount of pools we get in the patch. That would be interesting. You know LD Shop drama? Yeah, LD Shop, yeah. But here's the thing is about LD Shop is like I don't use them though, right? Like I've always used Loot Bar. Loot Bar has always been the real ones here. You know what I mean? Loot Bar is the homie. The people that work at Loot Bar are nice. They're nice people. Shorter banners to compensate for the lost revenue. Okay, I gotta read this. Shorter banners to compensate for the lost revenue from 50/50. Yeah. Oh my god. There's always a catch, isn't there? There is always a catch. So because we have no 50/50, the banners are shorter. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. Like when you actually put it like that, that low key does suck. Makes sense though. Loot Bar goated, swipe there all the time. Yeah, they're goated. The people that work there are really like genuinely nice people. They're genuinely nice people. Genuinely nice people. So I don't ever have an issue with them. And I've never had an issue, period. So I continue using them. I know like Hoiver's cracked down on like topping up off of like, you know, the third party sites and stuff like that. But you can still use it for other stuff. Like you can use it for NCE, you can use it for like Wuthering Waves and whatnot. Can I even say it? I mean, I could say this. They wanted me to do something for like another game, and I was like, I don't know. I like NT right now, bro. I like NT right now. Maybe future games. Like I don't know what Anatsu's gonna do. But that's like my next game. And then there's like maybe Silver Palace. I don't know what Silver Palace is gonna do. I'm praying that there's no 50/50, bro. Oh my god, I'm praying. I am praying, bro. I hope NTE like the only way we'll be able to tell whether or not this will like make or break the future of gacha games is dependent on how well the game does revenue wise in the coming month. If we get a good gauge of it, because I mean the revenue is gonna be lower because we only have Hattori's banner, right? Pretty much Hattori and like a little bit of Nanali's is gonna be a little lower, but I feel like if it's good, right? If it's good and if it's not just launch hype, right? We may have games in the future with no 50-50. They just need to make good games that are fun, right? I'm not saying come in. You don't think it's coming this year? Oh, they had that whole dev thing. I didn't read it yet, right? I hope Sora Palace has a skip button for like the story and stuff. Someone said there's no jump in Silver Palace. And I was like, oh my god, dude. Oh man, that sucks. But Silver Palace, I genuinely don't know anything about the game, so I'm going into it blind whenever they do like a beta or something like that. And assuming I get into whatever beta they have or content creator program. Double jump is so satisfying in NTE. Yeah. Double jumping is so satisfying. Being able to jump, period, is satisfying. Low-key, I'm used to it now, but Zenless Zone Zero without a jump button is a little bit jarring, especially on PC. I'm used to it now, but it was low-key a little weird. Even in Honkai Star Rail. But I guess given like how Honkai Star Rail is, it doesn't really matter. Also, I think if they ever made an open world turn-based game, I think it would be cool. Like, we don't have one yet. Like, we don't need an open world for everything. But I feel like it'll be fun, you know? Even if you play for just a little bit, I think it'll be fun. Like, the thing is with turn-based games is like they're fun, like on launch, but I feel like they never really sustain well. Because it's always just either a gearing issue or a power creep issue, or sometimes both, right? Like, the gearing in those games is so bad. You know what I mean? And then like the power creep is usually like really rough, right? Because they gotta sell you characters based on kits. There's no other way to sell you characters. They have to sell you based on kits. And when I say, I mean like the traditional turn-based games, not like, you know, Honkai Star Rail, which I mean, to be fair, they sell you on kits later on. All right, here we go. What the freak?
To the special preview for NTE version
What the heck? German.
I'm your host, Light. Great to see you all again.
Oh, no, we turn this off. Wait, do we turn this off? Yeah, we turn this off. It's English. I'm trolling. What the freak? My fault.
Hi everyone. I'm Baggy from
My
the
fault.
NTE design team. So glad to be here.
So, Baggy, what's in store
lock
for this
in.
version? New espers? New gameplay? New story?
Well, let's set the stage with a quick preview video.
Okay. W preview.
Thanks to our correspondent for that report. That was the latest on the Tomato Devil incident. Now for a
Wait, is
feature
this old news?
resort founded with the support of the
Anyway,
Hathaway
it's good that the kid
Municipality
came
and
back.
Bureau of
The kid
Anomaly
did
Control
come back,
has
but the
officially opened its
personality
doors
is
to the
different.
public,
It's as if a different
operating under the
person
core
came back.
philosophy of sharing a home
Could you make the audio
with
louder? Yeah, I got
I
you.
think somehow the
I got you.
for nearly
I've heard of
100
similar things
certified
lately.
non-threatening
What the heck are you
bioanomalies.
saying?
The resort sponsor, renowned philanthropist Anana, had this to say. I believe the experience of forming an emotional bond with
So loud.
She's pouring sake? Why am I smiling, dude? I guess new content.
Lacrimosa won't lose. Lacrimosa.
New island, yeah. New area.
It's quiet now.
My opponents usually don't.
Wait, he has a Weapon? Melee weapon?
Feeling good.
No gun? Okay, there we go.
Take a good. Blocking out.
I mean, he's giving like budget Hersher Flame Shion, right? Tough VFX. Yeah, I mean his gameplay low-key looked cooler than Lacrimosa's. I'm not even gonna front with y'all. Chaos low-key looked cooler than Lacrimosa gameplay wise. Although Lacrimosa has 2 forms, maybe he has 2 forms as well, with the gun and the melee weapon. Okay, we're fighting a big booba statue. Yeah, new boss.
In the main story episodes so far, we've already had our first encounter with the mysterious organization known as the Scarlet Letter. But that was only the beginning. An organization member suddenly resurfacing? Faces we thought we'd never see again? Intel on the whereabouts of the betrayer? Nothing is what it seems.
Sounds like our run-ins with the Scarlet Letter are far from over.
Right, but I won't give too much of the story away just yet. Let's jump into some gameplay footage instead.
Sunward Island. New weekly boss. Oh, new weekly bet. Okay, maybe the person that said houses is probably correct here. New houses, maybe. I mean, this looks nice, right? That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I love stuff like that. Okay, ruins. A fishing spot. You know they gotta have one. I mean, I like the abandoned ship. That looked cool. Oh, you wait. So the person that said ships, who was it? You might have cooked. Maybe we could ride around on ships. You might have cooked, or boats, or whatever, right? Maybe a jet ski. Zomohata, they made good maps. Yeah, their maps in TOF are pretty good. No lie. Okay, this is just purely vibes, right? Maybe something spooky. Nothing yet so far. Yeah, I mean nothing wows me right now. It's good. It's cool. Nothing wows me though. Okay, that's very realistic. I'm still driving a car like that.
In version 1.1,
Okay.
appraisers will pass through Sunward
So
Island
chill? Yeah,
and
it's a
take
little
in the
too chill.
coastal scenery just outside Heathrow. There's also a brand new location anomaly, the Corridor of Echoes,
Okay.
within which you'll square off against new enemies.
That looks really cool, by the way. I love that. You know, that's probably what took most of the resources for the patch, yeah? Designing all of this. This is cool. Yeah, I like this a lot. New races on the island? Oh, it's moving. Someone's gonna say AI, bro, aren't they? They're using AI for their bosses. Like, okay, bud. That looks cool. That is a cool looking house. Wow.
We'll leave the rest as surprises for you to discover in-game.
Yeah, that's a cool looking house.
All right, make sure to jot down our first redeem code now. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Okay. Dreamwalk 0603. Do we just throw that in, yeah?
Welcome back.
Oh.
Let's skip the small talk
Never
and go
mind.
straight to what everyone's been waiting for.
Nah.
The new character reveals.
Pre-recorded stream.
Wow, jumping right in. So, who's joining the team this time?
Actually, she's already an old friend of ours. Say hi to Lacrimosa.
Okay. Well, that's her animation for the gacha, right? That was pretty cool. Guys, we're gonna see that 7 times. Can you believe it? We're gonna see that 7 times. Guarantee. Yeah, 1 second redemption.
T4's lovable little ace, Lacrimosa has a habit of turning up half asleep in the most unexpected of places. And she's known to stop dead in her tracks at the sight of a tomato jelly vending machine. But quirks aside, she's still one of ETD's most dependable members, and she'll always show up when you need her.
I'm sure everyone already knows Lacrimosa by now, from the new Helios incident to the Tomato Devil incident.
Dude, that Tomato Devil quest with Tagido was so good, man.
Esper ability and combat kit.
Dude, I love that
Of
quest.
course, Lacrimosa's
That quest was so
Esper
good.
ability attribute is Chaos. With that, she can conjure all kinds of objects out of thin air. And she can even copy enemies along with their combat.
Wait, what?
Creating exact duplicates that fight using their original moves.
Wait,
Quick heads up,
wait, that's actually
some of
sick.
These effects only unlock after you complete Lacrimosa's spin-off quest.
Wait, that's actually sick.
Lacrimosa controls her Esper constructs to attack enemies and applies the nightmare effect to her targets.
Wait, she's literally Shang Tsung, right?
Damage per second over 3 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. When she unleashes her ultimate, Working Day Judgment, her Esper constructs sweep a wide area, applying Nightmare to all affected enemies and instantly maxing out their stacks.
Let's check out some live gameplay of Lacrimosa in action.
I mean, that's the coolest thing about the character, is being able to copy whoever you're... Wait, can you copy the Tomato Devil? Wow, they play way better than I do. Oh my god. Wait, that's actually so sick. Dude, that's the best part about her kit. That is the best part about her kit, man. I love whenever you have copycat characters. They're so cool, man. Cause like, think about all the characters you copy in the future. That's so cool. Skipping for chaos? Yo. Yeah, that's so sick. Okay, so they want you to use Daffodil in the same team. So now we have a good Daffodil team. W, bro. Security goated as always, right?
Lacrimosa. Angry.
Now that we've seen Lacrimosa in
W.
combat, let's take a look at the new outfits she'll be getting in version 1.1.
Ooh, okay. Lock in. Okay, we've seen this one already, right? This one's good. We've seen this one already. Piano Key Sonatina. That one is good. Okay, this is my wait. This one is sick. Okay, this one's my favorite. This was my favorite. This was my favorite. Another one. Go to Rhapsody. Wait, can we go to this wait, she has another one? Wait, how many outfits does she have? One more?
While we're on the
What the
topic,
heck?
there is one more thing I'd like to mention. We've been listening closely to all the feedback on character models, and we've gone back and reworked several of them.
Yeah, she
Look
has
how
so
some
many
of their
skins.
updates turned out.
Dude, if they give Chaos like character optimize? Wait, hold on. This changes everything, right? Updated. Wait. I liked her old design though. Wait.
Among the characters you just saw, there's one you've already fought alongside who's joining the roster in 1.1.
That's Chaos, right?
That's
Wait.
Chaos.
Wait,
one of
so-
the heavy hitters in ETD6.
They removed his mask? What? Or you can remove it in his gameplay.
Chaos usually comes across as upright with zero tolerance for evil. But once you get to
Okay, I
know
think you can remove it in his
you'll find
gameplay.
he's also a
I figured you would do
battle
that.
maniac, kinda blunt and a bit of a chatterbox.
Okay, he's just like me, bro.
Chaos's Esper ability attribute is Lakshana. He can summon a thick fog with his Esper ability and shape it however he wants. Most of the time, he molds it into a hound that fights at his side.
Okay.
The heavier the karma those around him carry, the more fog he seems to have to work
He summons a little
in the open world.
Skia.
Chaos can leave his hound behind as a teleport anchor.
He summons a
teleport
mini
back to the
Skia.
hound whenever he wants.
So basically, you get to drop your own teleport waypoints.
Exactly. In combat, Chaos uses his
Wait,
attacks to
what?
build up crime charges.
It's a TP?
Marks his targets with a warrant effect when his skills or ultimate connect. He spends his crime charges to unleash a follow-up attack that deals heavy damage. While warrant is in effect, all of his damage to that target is amplified for a set amount of time. His ultimate, Retribution, doesn't just apply warrant on hit, it also amps up the heavy follow-up damage that comes after.
Chaos is also getting outfits with a totally
Okay, here we go.
unique style.
His gameplay was
So
cool, by the way.
We'll get to see a very different side of him.
What? What's outfit, bro? I mean, I'm down with it. This is what I wear every day, bro. I wear this every day. But I mean, I guess this one's cool. I rock with this one. No pun intended, I guess. But yeah, I rock with it. Alright, give him a W skin though. Don't give him 2. Don't be like that.
In version 1.1, Scarborough Fair will run 2 limited boards back-to-back, Fading Reverie and Forsaken Path, featuring limited S-class
Oh my God.
Lacrimosa and Chaos respectively.
They just
That's right.
disrespected him, bro.
The Fading Reverie board will run for 21 days, and Forsaken Path will run for 14. So make sure to keep an eye on
Wait.
those windows.
Oh, wait, is reversed?
Alongside the limited boards are the skin.
Okay, we're chilling, bro.
The
They
outfits
disrespected
shown
him.
on screen
What?
can drop directly from the boards, and they're also guaranteed once you hit a set
That's
number of
sad.
total
I'm
rolls
actually
on the
I'm
matching
actually
board.
disappointed.
The Arc Shop is also getting refreshed.
Guys, I'm actually
alongside the limited
disappointed.
boards.
Really?
Version
That's it?
1.1 brings 2 limited time Arc research programs, the Nocturne Special and the Pursuit Special, running on the same
Devs have
schedule
a
as their
favorite?
matching limited boards.
Yeah, 2
Quick
chaos
reminder
skins,
for
5
appraisers.
lacrimosa.
When 1.1 goes live,
The female
all
skin
inventory
bias is
in the
yeah,
exchange
dude. That's
shop is
what the
also
heck.
getting refreshed.
They're
You'll
trolling.
be able to spend
They're genuinely
lost pieces
trolling.
in the shop on dice
Guys, he
up to
doesn't even have an
20%.
outfit where he's like shirtless or anything
Before
like
we
that.
move on to
Like, there's no
WhatsApp,
level of fan
let's drop
service to
the
his
second
outfits.
redeem code of the preview.
Yo, they're trolling.
Forget to redeem it before it expires.
They're actually trolling. It's like they want the male characters to fail in this game. Like, at least try.
We've covered the new story.
What the
and
heck?
Characters. What else is the new version bringing?
Hold on, there's
They-
actually
bro,
a bit more on those 2
They
areas.
gave him an outfit I wear every day.
In version 1,
I wear that outfit
leveling
every
up your
day.
bond with
Like,
Lacrimosa and Chaos
What the heck?
gradually unlocks Ride Along, Move In, and a handful of new interactions. Let's take a look at a quick gameplay demo.
but Tori's in the same boat. Yeah, but like putting in the same live stream though. I mean, like, dude, that's crazy work. Like, you have these two characters in the same live stream. You have Lacrimosa and you have Chaos. And then you give Lacrimosa 5 skins, all of which look great, by the way. Maybe with the exception of the last one being like whatever. And then you have Chaos with 2 skins. One of those skins looks like has effort put into it. And one skin is literally what I found out of my freaking washed clothes. Right? Because I don't hang my clothes up. I just throw them. Like, that's what I wear to the gym. They gave him what I wear to the gym, and you can't even go to the gym in this game. What? Bro, that's clear disrespect. Well, let's see what you can do, at least. Oh, okay, you can at least hold hands with him. W. Okay. So at least you're wearing the activewear and you're going out, right? You're going on a jog.
One thing to note,
Nah, bro.
when inviting characters to move in, you can't have a male and a female companion living in the same house at
So
the same time.
you hold hands with Lacrimosa,
We're opening up
which you can hold hands with him too.
storyline for Lacrimosa and Chaos.
You get to eat ice
So keep
cream
an eye
with
out while exploring the
Lacrimosa.
city. You might just
Bro,
bump into them.
Why don't we sneak in a quick
you don't get to eat ice cream with Chaos? Maybe he doesn't like ice cream. Maybe you go out for, I don't know, like some cake? Something. Take him to a maid cafe or something, bro. Ew. I would never eat that, by the way. That looks actually disgusting. Lacrimosa has pretty bad taste, I'm not gonna lie. That is not bon appetit. Okay. Maybe I'm going a little too hard here. Wasn't this already in game? I mean, yeah, right? W, male dating? Dude, the male dating in this game is so bad. Like, at least the way they showcased it. You can probably do more, but like, that was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna see some outrage about it. You're gonna see some outrage about it.
Chance encounters are exactly the kind of thing you want to capture and remember. And wouldn't it be great if we could share those photos?
Like, sure, you can do it now, but they didn't showcase it in the way they should have. So now it's going to be interpreted that you can't do these things like you do with the female characters in the game, because they didn't show more than what they already showed. They should have showed more stuff.
Open up your in-game photo album, post about your day, share real moments from Heathero, and find people who get you.
Is this like other players?
Be your go-to source for in-game inspiration.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is cool.
Heathero make for the best photos? Just scroll Bagel and you'll find what you're
This is actually cool. I guess it's like another activity you can do, right? For the bingo?
Don't tell me. There's an algorithm pushing posts too?
Yep, the whole package.
Dude, oh my god.
Appraisers can earn praise jam by posting and hitting engagement.
Wait. You remember? Do you remember when whoever made that Sparksy thing in the background? Dude, oh my god. That's gonna go crazy if you can post it on here. That's gonna go crazy.
Sounds great. But is Bagel going to force everyone to be social?
I love
What about
this.
the introverts among us?
No worries. Bagel's content feed is randomized, so there's no forced social interaction. After all, the whole point of Bagel is to make city life feel more enriching and authentic for everyone. There's a lot more to it, but we'll let appraisers discover the rest in-game once version 1.1 is
Dude, someone's gonna show themselves hitting Togito and the post is gonna go viral, right?
Anything else you've prepared for us?
I didn't catch if they said like real players will see it, but if they can, it's gonna be a really nice feature. Oh wait, we didn't talk about this.
Recently, a crew of thugs calling themselves the Tornado Gang.
We did talk about this, but we didn't talk about like the wanted system, right?
To clean up their act and keep picking on anyone weaker than them. Their leader, Tornado, is basically running the place.
Let me guess. Appraisers are about to teach these.
Where's Porsche? They'll show it probably.
Lesson?
That's right. And combat works a little differently this time around. Let's take a look.
Oh, did they there was like a bug people did, right, with one of the things. This is cool, by the way. This is actually really cool. Oh, dang. Whoa. Bro got hands. This is actually cool. Yeah, dude, this is so goofy. I love it. Yeah, this is pretty sick. Prison content? Yeah. Oh my god. He just hit us with Zangief's move, right? From Street Fighter?
Wow, this is real fist
That was
face,
sick.
hand-to-hand combat.
Literal Zangief
Is
reference.
this just a one-off challenge mode?
Not at all. After you beat Tornado, you'll unlock a brand new city stamina activity, the Fight Club.
Okay.
It comes in solo and
The chatter was right.
with matchmaking supporting bouts of up to 4 players.
Okay.
That sounds pretty fun.
This is cool.
But we do want to put a quick disclaimer out there. These bouts are all in good fun, and we can confirm no fighters were harmed in the making of this mode.
After 1.1 goes live, we're also adding the Underground Circuit mode to our racing minigame. It's a mode along the lines of a no-holds-bar bumper brawl, with matchmaking for 6 players.
6 play.
Wait. No holds barred and brawl? Is this even a real race anymore?
That's debatable.
Are they gonna show it?
Unlike normal races, you can't summon your own vehicle here. When the opening countdown ends, 6 vehicles spawn at random.
Oh
For
no.
themselves. And during this phase, players can't attack each other.
So whoever grabs the best car wins? Where's the brawl in that?
Hang on, here's where it
This is
gets
gonna be
good.
fun though.
For starters,
This is gonna be fun.
you can still choose to drive or ride in the passenger seat. And the 2 players in the same car are considered teammates.
Oh no.
Second, every car that spawns comes preloaded with weapons by default. And both the driver and passenger can use them to attack other vehicles and players. If you bring a vehicle's durability down to 0, it explodes, and the players inside are instantly KO'd and out of the race.
Wait, what?
Attacking players directly damages the character they're currently using. And once all 4 of their characters go down, that player is eliminated.
Oh, now I
Okay, this is
see
gonna be
how
fun.
the brawl part works.
This is gonna be fun.
Whether you team up with your passenger on the fly or go your own way, there's some real strategy in that call. So, are the weapons the same for every car?
Yes, every car starts with the same default
Yeah,
weapon.
this is gonna be fun. You can
But
PvP
weapon
other.
crates
Yeah,
are
yeah.
placed at intervals
And it's
along the
actually
track.
fair. No, yeah, no
Drive into
pay to
one,
win
your
racing.
car picks up a
Mario Kart.
specific
Yeah,
weapon.
yeah.
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
Reminds me
First
of
up is the default weapon,
something
your
game
standard
Jimmy
semi-auto
versus
fire.
Russell.
Pick up a shotgun, and you'll deal area damage.
Yeah, the prison thing was sick.
While the Gatling lets you unload a continuous high-speed barrage.
Yeah, this is like that one Mario
Have you heard
Kart
that?
Oh yeah, there's a rocket launcher that
mini
fires
game
once every
thing,
few
right?
seconds.
Where you
And
brawl
on hit,
instead
it
of
triggers
a
big
race.
AoE explosion.
It's like the same thing more or
On
less.
top of that, there's a special item called fire support. Picking it up doesn't replace your current weapon.
I mean, I don't care that it's
Call
the
it
same, but I
precision
just like that they
missile
have
homes
it. You
in
know what I
on
mean?
Whoever's currently in first
I like that they
place.
have it.
If you're already in first, it targets second instead.
Yikes! Getting hit by one of those is gonna basically wipe out your car's durability. Are you just toast at that point?
Wait, so it's like a blue
Not at
shell,
all.
basically?
Out on the track, you'll also come across tire repairs. Drive into one to fix your tires and recover some vehicle durability.
Okay.
Just keep in mind, this item only heals the car, not the player's character.
Oof.
Tire repairs, huh?
I guess that's
In
fair,
this
right?
mode,
Because then the
you can
mode
win by
take
going
on
after
be
your
longer than it
opponent's
should be.
tires.
We'll let the appraisers discover that for themselves.
All right, I'll definitely be one of the first to try this out when the update drops.
Yeah.
That wraps up the gameplay portion. Coming up next, we're putting up the 3rd redeem code of today's preview.
Oh man,
Make
live
sure
stream
to
is almost
redeem it
over.
before it expires. See you in a bit.
Live stream is almost over. I mean, that was pretty cool. These live streams are pretty short though. Okay, this is the Porsche. To the one chatter that was like, "Where's Porsche?" Here we go. Place your bets. Is it gonna be pay to win, or you think there'll be like a free version, right, for fawns? Probably, right? But then there's gonna be like one you can pay for. That's like really good. New top speed vehicle, by the way. There's no way it's not new top speed. There's no way it's not new top speed. Guys, they're gonna power creep cars in this game. W outfits though. And male character actually looks pretty good in his. Yeah, let's go.
So, the Porsche collab is finally here? Ever since the game launched, we've only been able to look at the Porsche building and the cars parked outside, with nothing else we could really interact with.
Don't worry, we've got you covered. Version 1.1 brings a brand new vehicle, the Porsche 918 Spider.
MC looks kind of drippy though. I'm not gonna lie. Female MC always looks better. Okay, they got to do this, man. They just got to do. Oh my god. Yeah, sure, man. Sure, man. They didn't. Okay, they gave her all that. They didn't give him a bulge, by the way. Yo, they trolling, bruh. They gave her all that. They didn't give him a bulge or anything, dude.
The property comes with a car elevator, so appraisers can drive their vehicles right up to their floor.
That's sick. I'm all for it. That's sick. Yo, this is crazy. I mean, this skin is crazy, bro. Wow. Guys, you know, be killer in this game. Imagine like a Evangelion collab. I know they had it in TOF, bro. Imagine like the full bodysuits. Cause this game is low-key kind of nuts with the fan service already. Especially for characters like what's her name? What's the girl with the wing? I always forget her name. Hathor, right? Hathor. Oh, it's a new house? I like that walk animation. Yeah, the walk animation is crazy. Yeah, there's a Porsche building in the game, yeah. You kind of have to go out of your way to find it though, but yeah, there's a Porsche building in the game. You couldn't like access it.
So how do we actually get the collab vehicle? And what about the
Okay, here we go. Is it pay to win?
The collab vehicle, the Porsche 918 Spider,
20 million fawns.
collab outfits can all be obtained through polls in a limited time event during version 1.1. Let me finish. You can choose whether to spend Analith or Fawns on the polls.
Okay.
Version 1.1 also comes with more events.
So is gotcha.
Can earn rewards
Yo,
like
didn't I?
Analith,
By the
expansion
way,
cores, and Fawns.
didn't I say this a while back?
For full details, keep an eye on our official accounts across all platforms.
Okay, that's the event. Another event. Didn't I say this a while back? I was like, what if they start doing gotcha for the cars? You know what I mean? The long dream. Okay, Beyond the Rails update. For those of you that want your one in-game content. Oh no, man. At least we got more events though. Oh, earn double the fawns. This event is gonna go killer, by the way. June 8th, that event is gonna go killer. Double the fawns. I mean, we got quite a few events, although a lot of this is permanent content, right? But I guess it is just event rewards, so attached to it. Double rewards for Houdini. Okay. Deb Collector. I haven't finished this one yet. So I guess a little bit of spoiler. They did redesign the Bella, her name was, right?
We're also rolling out ongoing
I say,
improvements
yeah,
to the
dude.
game.
Yo, we saved our stamina pots, man. Isn't that crazy?
Take a moment to look it over.
I mean, I don't like that they do stuff like this. I really don't, and I wish instead of like, okay, so we don't know how if there's gonna be a limit attached to it. They do the same thing in Star Rail and they attach a limit to it to keep. Oh, auto drive. This is cool. They might attach a limit to it though, so it might not matter at the end of the day. But if there's no limit attached to the amount you can double up on, man, that's gonna make a lot of people mad. You can choose to mute. Oh no. Oh my god. They actually removed Tagito from the story. Oh my god. I didn't think they were going to. They're actually this. Bro. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Wow. They actually did it. They actually did it.
Coming right up.
W
When
Hada.
version 1.1 goes live, the daily login event opens back up.
Okay, another 10 pool.
7 days during the event to claim 10 solid dice.
W.
After the version 1.1 update drops, we'll be sending
Oh, they
all
give us,
players a
5
Heathrow
stamina
special
pots.
gift pack via in-game mail.
Nice.
Please trust that we're committed to building Heathrow into the city you
Yo, is Mint AI, bro?
Going forward, we'll be holding ourselves to a higher standard. So
Dude,
we don't
that's
put a
crazy.
previous
They
user
removed
experience like
Tagido.
that again.
And with that,
Devs
today's
listen?
special preview is
Oh
just about
no,
wrapped up.
man.
Thank you all so much for taking the time
Oh
to watch.
no.
Thanks everyone, and one quick announcement.
Okay.
Now,
Figurines?
There's more ways to play NTE.
Figurines?
Registration is
Oh
officially
my
live on
god,
Steam,
dude.
the Epic Game Store,
This is
and
fine.
the Samsung Galaxy Store. Head over to your preferred storefront, search for Neverness.
Samsung Galaxy Store?
Hit that wishlist and pre-register button so you're ready to jump in across multiple platforms.
Dude.
We're
Where's my
also thrilled to
where's my
announce that we'll be
figurines?
Teaming up with NVIDIA's GeForce Now cloud gaming service.
Okay, this is good. I guess
Our
if you
goal
can't
is
run
to
the
bring
game,
users
that's the
an
W
even
thing, right?
smoother, more
Go and use the
accessible
cloud
device
service if you can't run the
experience in
game on your
future.
device.
Keep an eye on our official channels for more updates.
It's okay. I've used it
Lastly,
before for
we
like
hope to see
Wuthering
more
Waves.
appraisers enjoying city
It plays
life
better than on my
and
computer, I will say that.
creating memories in Heathrow that are uniquely their own.
And that's a wrap on today's preview.
Art is
See
so
you next
good.
time.
That's it?
Bye.
Bro, something else, right? Surely. Don't tell me they just ended like that, black screen. Ain't no way. Did they really just black screen us at the end, bro? They just black screened us at the end? Okay. Fine. Whatever. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back.
She can conjure
Let's go back. Okay, let's go through this slowly, right? What the heck? Guys, they removed Tagido. They removed Tagido. Oh my god. They actually did it. That's crazy. Fire live stream? Bro, these devs are wildin'. They actually removed Tagido. Oh no, man. I mean, it's fine. You can do whatever you want, right? They have the option there at least, but it's just specifically Tagido. Oh my god. I love Tagido, bro. I ain't gonna mute him, bro. That's the homie, bro. That's the homie. Okay. We'll take a look at the bingo. Tagido slander got him. Actually hilarious. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So let's start from the beginning, yeah? And then let's just go to the bingo real quick. Let's go to the bingo. So, good story premise. It was like a continuation of the Debt Collector, right? And I haven't finished that yet, so I don't want to say if it's good or not. I haven't finished it, so maybe. Quality of life. We got quality of life, right? You can mute Tagido, but I guess I put remove Tagido already. Well, I'm sure we got other stuff, yeah. New area. We did get the new area. That is the Sun Ward something, whatever it's called. The island. Pink Paul Heist update. They didn't update Pink Paul Heist, right? But they did update some other stuff. Definitely getting that Porsche. Yeah. Future teasers. They did give a few. Did they give a future teaser? You guys have to correct me on this. More quest lines. Yep. Future characters. They did show like a redesign, I guess. They like showed a redesign of Bella and the other characters, right? Porsche collab. We got that already. Update Lacrimosa. Yes. You can literally clone anomalies. That is crazy. You can clone anomalies with this character. That is insane. No, okay, we didn't get any future character or teaser or whatever. More horror stuff. I mean, the new area looks kind of spooky, right? Maybe we'll see something scary with that. But other than that, we didn't get anything spooky. So a little bit disappointed with that. I feel like I really don't hope they abandon this in the future. I really don't hope they do it. We did get a new weekly boss, I guess. I assume it's a new weekly boss. New houses, yep, new house. Free blah blah. 10 limited pool, yep. Racing event phone ones. We already got a bingo. Variety of vehicles. Did they reveal a new? They got the Porsche, but did they reveal a new vehicle? We already have a bingo right here across this way. I don't think they revealed variety vehicle though. Pets. We didn't get any pets. Yeah, no pets. My phone is charged. I can move this now. Technically, future character teasers with the redesigns. Yeah, exactly. Open this in photo and cross them out. Yeah, let me do that. Open. Okay, hold on. Give me one moment. Let me change this right now so I don't, dox myself. Whatever. Give me a moment. Let me see. Paste. I don't think I can even add the image. Let me see. Menu. Open. Okay, give me 1 second. I have to download it first. What's it called? Bingo. Okay. Let me go back. Okay. Let me zoom in. Oops, too far. Okay, so we got a story premise, right? New story premise, yes. Quality of life, yes. New area, yes. Ping pong heist update, no. Future teasers. You guys have to again remind me, because I don't remember. Maybe boat, maybe. More quest lines, yep. Future characters, yep, because they showed us the redesigns. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I did not expect them to redesign the Bella, right? I thought she looked fine. I thought the sword lady looked fine. I thought her design was okay. I can't believe they changed it. Porsche collab. Updated Lacrimosa. Insane, by the way. That was so cool. More horror stuff? No, that makes me sad. Like I can't even say the new map, like the anomaly thing was. Is that really like horror though? Like is it horror though? Is it horror though? I don't know. We'll have to see. New weekly, yup. New house, probably. Free. The 10 pool. Racing event, yup. The racing event looked cool, by the way. Or the racing event looked really sick. Pets, nope. Chaos gameplay. I mean, his gameplay, I guess, is cool, right? He has like the two different stances almost. I assume it's two different stances, the melee and the range with his gun. New in-game? We did not get new in-game. RIP. Variety of vehicles. I mean, we don't know if we can ride the boats, right? You can at least get on it, but maybe. We'll have to wait and see. New weekly activity. Yes, they did give us a new weekly activity, right? Not just like the prison thing, but they gave us something else, right? They did give us something. I don't remember what it was though. W skins. I mean, W skin for Lacrimosa. So I guess this counts. But dude, Chaos did dirty. I gotta talk about this in the video. Talk about AI and other issues. I mean, they did talk about Togito, I guess. Yeah, they did remove Togito, so they did address some of the issues. Dating mechanic. Update male characters. They did update it for male characters, but it's still bro. Let's be honest, it's still kind of mid. For the male characters, it's still kind of mid. NT no figurines and remove target. They removed my boy. Yeah, we got a bingo. We actually got two, I guess. We got here from I, and then we got from middle for B. I mean, this is like kind of what you would expect. We got most of everything. I don't see this being an issue, right? Like, you would want new in-game. We didn't get more in-game pets. No pets yet, right? We'll probably get that in the future, but no pets. The porcelain skins were good. Yeah, they were actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they could have, like, again, they could always do more, and I feel like they never do the male characters justice in this game still. Like, it's just crazy to me. But, like, you know, if you just enjoyed the female characters, then you're winning, right? If, like, none of this matters. If you just enjoy the female characters. But if you like a male enjoy it, it's just kind of an L, bro. It's just another L. Figures were too early. You say that, but then, like, okay, so if you watched, like, the live stream for freaking Arknight's Infield, bro, they had that mess on the first patch. they announced that mess on the first patch. Like, bro, they were locked in. The Arknight's devs were locked in, bro. I'd never say it's too early, right? I already got that Yvonne figure on my wish list, bro. We finna get it. Male Porskin was, yeah, it was alright. But I feel like the fan service level of it compared to the female version is just night and day, right? And you know, you can't really refute that, you know what I mean? Like, what could they have done for the male character's version? They could have either given him a bulge, right? Because it is fair. They did show cake for the female character. And I mean, they could do it for him as well, right? It's not saying like boys don't have bowl butts, you know what I mean? They could also have given him more of like a more like a announced chest, like, right? I feel like he's a little bit scrawny looking. I mean, that's just how his design is. But I feel like they could have given him more of a chisel cut, like they given to Chaos. But it would kind of change the design integrity of him in general. So I don't know. They could have done more though. I feel like at least something. You know what I mean? For the male character, we got something. This game just came out. Give him time. Okay, bro. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it was fine. Everything else is fine. Yeah. W live stream. I don't. Was there anything from here that they didn't address that they should have? I mean, having no more in games like kind of sucks, right? For those of you that already got to the in game and kind of, you know, waddling your fingers around because there's nothing to do. More horror stuff, so would have been nice, right? For me and the other chatter that only cares about it. I feel like no one else really cares about it as much as me and the other chatter, but that is totally fine, right? There's a lot of things you can do in this game, and if you don't like the horror stuff, it is what it is. I feel like they could have just added more horror stuff, though, in general. I feel like more horror stuff would have benefited everybody, right? Because it's just more content to do. But it is what it is. Alright, other than that, I didn't really have plans for the rest of the stream, so, like, low-key, I think I'm gonna end the stream here and go make it and go and make this video and then probably go get some sleep. I didn't have plans for the rest of the stream, I'll be honest. But how do you guys feel about the live stream? What would you rate it? Just out of curiosity, what would you guys rate the live stream? Like a 1 to a 10. What would you say? Because like I feel like for me in general, it was probably a solid 8 out of 10. I would say it's a solid 8. You know what I mean? I feel like the live stream did everything it needed to do. The new map area looks like what sold the new map area for me was the anomaly thing. That was really nice looking with the abandoned like ship looking area, right? That was nice. And then I would say the other thing that really did it for me was like Lacrimosa being able to clone anomalies. That's pretty sick, dude. That was sick. 8 out of 10 out of 10? Are y'all saying 8 out of 10 because I said it, or is that genuinely like your opinions? Because like 8 out of 10 is pretty high, right? And I feel like you guys were pretty generous with it though. But maybe you guys feel the same way I do. But yeah, 8 out of 10 is a solid score, honestly, to give it. Yeah. Other than that, I don't feel like they need to do anything or give anything else. I feel like the live stream did everything it needed to do. Maybe they should have given more skins, stuff like that, to Chaos. But yeah, other than that, it was good. We got everything we needed. Tagido is now not a character anymore. They killed my boy. R.I.P. They didn't buff Skia. Oh my god, they didn't buff Skia. How could I forget about that? They didn't buff Skia. Skia is still a bad character. A new map to explore already. Enhancement to existing gameplay. Find new houses, new interactions, optimization. Oh, it did give us the... yeah, you're right about all that, by the way. It is a lot. We got a lot of new content. It is nice. And we did get the events too. The events look kind of nice, right? You get the double fawns, double the materials for your the console, right? Double console materials, all that. It's actually pretty nice. Modules, all that. You know what I mean? W. It was between 7, 8. Just say 8. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 8 is a solid score. 8 is a solid score. I'm excited for a new area. Porsche Collab, Lacrimose, and PvP. Yeah, the PvP is crazy. Yeah. 8 out of 10. Live stream was quick. Not too much yapping. Would have been 10 out of 10. They did not. Did my boy Target. Exactly. You agree with me. See, you know ball, right? Like, they did Togito dirty. I love Togito. But, like, they just killed the character. Togito got assassinated, bro. They assassinated Togito. They took him out in the back, grabbed that shotgun. He's cooked, bro. He's cooked. Streamer recommend replayed chapter 4 and paying it. Wait, hold on, let me remove this. I recommend replaying chapter 4. Oh, I recommend replaying chapter 4 and paying attention is worth it. No, yeah, I'm gonna go back in. So I have an alt account. I'm gonna go back in and do the story again because chapter 4 is pretty long, and I feel like you need to sit down and actually like go through it to understand it. And people say it's really good, and I think the premise is nice, right? With the dolls and the puppets and whatever. I think it's pretty nice. I also think the characters, the NPCs look pretty cool. So I'm gonna go back in and do it again. And I got to a part where it was like confusing because I missed a lot of like, you know, key details early on in the story. So I'm gonna go back and do it. Probably the best one. Is it better than Bai Chang's quest? Because that quest was killer, bro. That one was like a very nice, creepy aesthetic, but also a pretty solid story told, and it wasn't super duper long at the same time. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna trust you guys on this. 2 base for a gacha game? Yeah. 2 based. Nah, most people don't like Togito, so it is what it is, right? So that's in live stream was quick and not too much yap. It would be 8 out of 10 if they didn't mute Togito. Okay, maybe you guys are making me feel better. You guys are just making me feel better, and I feel better now. A lot more people agree with me that Togito is a W character, right? A W addition to the story of the game. No, in all honesty, I think it is nice that you're able to mute Togito. Being able to mute him just means like more people will actually be able to bear through the story. I mean, people will still can complain that the Togito quest is still part of the main story, but at least you like it's gonna feel weird. Imagine going through the quest and then Togito is just sitting there, just staring at the screen, nothing, saying nothing, right? Bro, imagine being the VA. Oh, I guess Togito doesn't have a VA. Well, does he have a VA? Does he have a VA? If he has a VA, then you know. RIP to Togito's VA. Maybe he's gonna maybe they're just gonna replace it with something like AI. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and make the video here. It was fun. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you that did show up. It was a really nice live stream. I'm excited for 1.1. We will be pulling Lacrimosa on day 1. I plan to actually go all the way with this character. We have quite a bit of pools saved up as well. So I am planning on continuing the save. I want to get as many copies of this character as I can. I think she's cool. Yeah, my favorite character. So I'm excited for her. Chaos looks pretty sick. I am happy. They made her banner 21 days, which surprised me. I thought she was going to be 14 days, and they gave Chaos's banner 14 days, which is better. Because what this means is, for Chaos specifically, since his banner is the second banner, right? It doesn't matter whether or not it's going to be 21 or 14 days. Because you would just have saved up the currency for his banner, right? And it doesn't matter, again, if it was 14 or, 21 days. You still get a whole, 5 weeks of saving for Chaos, right? So that's pretty nice. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out. Have a nice rest of your weekend. I will not be live until Monday, so, don't expect me to come back. And, yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Yeah, catch you later, Lucid. Pulling for Chaos instead, saving lots. Yeah.